What's up? How's it going? The reason I did that at the start, partly is just as a bit of a meme of like, oh shit, I've actually started streaming right. But also partly because, for some reason, this connects like a good few seconds after this one. So I have to wait a while before that, and it leaves this just like awkward pause of me sitting here. So I thought I'd put this derpy Naruto cheap ass starting soon screen up until that shit was done with. Right. Okay, good. Audio's working. And I think we are good to go. Actually, I will put the cover screen back up just so I can get rid of these pesky notifications. So, do, if you know, you know. Right, what on I got like 50 different servers, of course we do. Right, here we are, there. Right. Okay, no, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, what? Add space pack, okay, yep. Okay. Oh boy. Is that as far back as I can go? Oh my god, I can go really fucking far back. I don't want to go quite... Oh, okay, yeah, it's, Okay. Discord's having a moment. We good? Discord, we good? I hope so. Okay, so about that. Discord was having a little funny 5 minutes. Yes. Of course, so you don't have to see me staying there like waiting for the thing to go like. Oh, it's up. Yes. It's like it's. But that's not one of the good things about streamer. Not streamer. Was it Restream? That's it. About Restream. And one of the downsides to, or two of the downsides to OBS is whenever there's an update, you have to like with Restream connecting to OBS, you have to disconnect your Restream because for some reason the update doesn't consider it as that thing or whatever. So you have to get rid of that and then reconnect Restream, and you good, but it's still a bit of a pain in the backside. And what was the second one that I was going to talk about? I don't know. I've forgotten. Of course I have. But yeah, there's a couple problems with OBS. OBS. Oh yes, that was it. The that delay. I think, I don't know. If I think of it later, I'll talk about it. Anyway, long and short of it, I've got an update, which is the plus update, which suggested I'd do it at the end of the stream, but no, we're going to do it at the start. So first of all, I've got it downloaded, right? It's available on CurseForge. Full credit to the original creators, Spark Universe, I think they're called. Yeah, Spark Universe. And also, I've tried finding it before. I thought it didn't exist on CurseForge because I typed insane spacecraft. Not the word space, just a space between insane and craft. So, that's why it wasn't working. That's why I couldn't find it. Because I typed a space bar between insane and craft. So that's fun. You can see I've got a lot of Modpacks here. But, we find here. So, this is a little update so that everyone who watched the last couple of streams, so you know, I'm going to launch this up for you guys and show you one of the problems that occurred. Oh, of course it's updating. I will after it updates and loads up. I'm going to do it on a single player world, just so you guys can see the problem, and you can see why I had to give myself a new Omnitrix. Yeah, so I wanted to get not reboot, the Alien Force Omnitrix. So I just gave myself the Omnitrix in creative. Problem was, it had everything on it, including like changing the colour and all like the optional extras that you get and unlock later. Yeah. But I had to do it that way, otherwise I wouldn't get the upgrade I was saving up for and spent all that time for. So so that's fun. On top of that, if I go to actually, wrong one. Actually, can we close that? Let's play it again. You see that I've been on another profile here. Oh boy. Okay. Thank you. Load up, please. Please load up. Come on. There we go. That's the difference I had to make. Great. Right, so I have to give myself a fresh Alien Force Omnitrix, quite simply because I'll show you how it works, but basically I tried to give myself speedster powers, so I thought, I'd mess my deal with that. Except there's a problem if you don't do that a certain way, and I'll show you guys what that certain way is and how you get around it and avoid yourself having this problem. It's a bit of a pain in the backside that this happens. So I had to basically give myself spawn back in everything that I could remember from the previous. Well, I've still got the previous one, so I guess I can show you on that. But it's but I'm going to show you on a fresh world, I think. All I have to do to get the exact world seed and stuff, I didn't get a seed. I just right clicked or something on the first world, the original one, and made like put the make clone or whatever, and then I had to like completely redo up the place that I found and do all the changes that I made to it and all that. So it was a process. I did that last week before I left my mum's here, and yeah, it was it was a problem. It was in my country there is problem, but no, it was slightly problematic. But so I'll wait for all this to load as you do, and we can show you guys what the issue was. And I tried everything, and I mean everything, to circumvent the problem that happened. I tried injecting myself with copies of the Omnitrix. Didn't work. I tried. Or it did work, but it'd give you like a version that explodes you, or version that has master control or whatever. I was like, okay, yeah. Or most of the time it would just bug out the actual Omnitrix. Like when you click on the menu, in your inventory menu thing, and you can see what the Omnitrix is and all that. Yeah, it showed like a broken texture. Yeah, so we have two options. We could either use the one where I rebuilt everything to the best of my ability and gave myself some of the things that I remembered, or we could just restart that one and do like an episode 1 part 2. I'd rather not do that, but if I can't get it pretty well spot on, then I might have to do that. Bit annoying, but it's whatever. Or we can, or as I said, we can just use the one that I remade and stuff. So I don't know. If you guys want to vote on that, whichever gets the most comments or whatever, whichever comment gets the most of it. Basically, you put which option you want, right, or what you want to happen in there. I'll look and see which one has more thumbs up, basically. And if you see a comment that already says what you're going to say, just stick a thumbs up on that. Like, I'm not doing it for fucking interaction and shit. So like, just If you see someone else's comment and it has what you want, then don't put more comments. Like, I'm not trying to flood that. I'm not trying to fucking beg for comments or whatever the fuck. Like, no. Like, don't, like, please, like, don't flood my comments. And also take a drink every time I say comments. We're just doing a double check that you can hear me, alright? Okay, you can. Okay, good. So this is good then, because I wasn't sure if the audio would be able to be picked up if I left the mic there. So that's good. Oh boy. We keep waiting. Oh, we got a notification. Oh, it was on here. Well, that was earlier. Where's... I don't fucking know. I think it said there was a notification, but maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Right. I've got how bloody long this took to load out. I should have fucking preloaded it. Sorry boys. I reckon the InsaneCraft's gonna take a little bit longer somehow. Is that the bed? I think that was the bed. I wasn't sure if that was the door knocking or if that's the bed that I was sitting on. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, let's keep waiting. Oh, what the fuck is that chocolate? Well, I hope it's fucking chocolate. I don't think it's the other thing, but okay, no, I think that's chocolate. I'll be a bit surprised if it was the other thing. Chocolate donuts. Oh my god, they're to die for. I mean, if you eat too much of them, you could literally die for them. But actually, no, you're not allowed to say that. No, you're not allowed to say bad things about the fatty people. You know, even though I am a fat person and I'm taking the mick out of myself and the fact that I realise that it is a problem. You know, but you're not allowed to say it's a problem. You're not allowed to do that. Well, at least according to the people on the what's it called? There was an attempt. According to the people on there was an attempt, right? So the full comment, right? Okay, so first I put this little thing to kind of draw you in, like this little jokey bit at the start, right? And it's not meant to be racist or anything like that. It's just like a joking thing at the start, right? As a wise me once said, we'll stop seeing Muslims as terrorists when Muslims stop yelling Allahu Akbar and blowing people up, right? It's a jokey thing. It's, yeah, it's a bit dark, but it's whatever, right? So I put that to start to actually get people looking at the point I was trying to make. Right? Mostly, that was what that was there for. So, here's the full comment. And this isn't me adding anything or taking anything away. This is literally me going to my Reddit comment and copy and pasting it and sending it to myself, right? So that's what continues from under continues under here. So that was the start bit, and then I put here: you can't blame people for being afraid by things or people that instigated things literally intended to bring terror to people. I know there's a case of not all Muslims in the same way as not all cops, which I understand, but that doesn't count for one thing: human nature. Human nature to be scared of things or people that cause harm or threaten your existence on this earth. And also human nature of how to cope with those scary things. Some people cope in less agreeable ways like violence and rioting and hurting back to the innocent people caught in the crossfire. Others, like myself, find it easier to cope by turning to our own brands of humour. Sure, you might not like it. It may be dark and edgy. But humour is subjective. Not all comedy appeals to everyone. But if it helps someone to cope with a difficult situation, I say it's a healthier way to cope than a few other ways. There's of course the way of purely peace, seeing the people caught in the crossfire, feeling sympathy for them, rather than fear of the people responsible. However, whichever way you take, you at least have to respect that not everyone deals with everything in the same way. And in my opinion, as long as you aren't physically hurting anyone or forcing people into your opinion, I say whatever helps you cope is your right, and I hope it helps you. And that's literally it. and here you can see the screenshots. Right, this is my old account that I use this more than my main account at this point. To be fair with you. So yeah, there it is. You see that it's cuts off because I couldn't screenshot below that because Reddit, but you get the general idea. You can see that that's word for word. So there's that. This is what I got. You've been permanently banned. Not even a temp ban. Like not even the things like maybe he doesn't know. Yeah, it was a bit offensive, but maybe he sees that as humour or whatever. Nothing like that. No consideration of that sort. No, it was just you've been permanently banned. No warnings, none of that. No 3 strikes and you're out. It's their subreddit, I guess. It's their thing to do how they want to. Right, they can have whoever they want on there. But it's my right to judge it. It's my right to have my thoughts on it, so I will. So I thought I'd be diplomatic, as I could. That's the original post as well, so that's why I was making that. It's like, it was to talk about the issue that was being mentioned, right? So I thought, okay, fuck it. So, I tried the diplomatic, as I could anyway, approach by putting... So I'm a bit confused here. There's a lot of comments similar, if not more dividing than mine. And the comment I left was also one I considered and put thought into how to explain my opinion constructively. And from a non-biased, or at least I tried to be as non-biased as I could, semi-neutral stance. I'm a little confused. I'm not even asking to be unbanned or unbanned necessarily either. Just if you could clarify what the problem was, I'd appreciate it. I was hoping for a bit more detail about why they considered my thing to be problematic, what the issues they had were with it, that sort of thing. That's what I was hoping for. So I put that, and they said no Islamophobia. Wow, really helpful. Don't just say outright, oh yeah, it was Islamophobic. It was Islamophobia. It was bad. Okay, what about it? What? You can't just. I mean, you can. It's your subreddit, obviously, but but it's not very useful to people getting banned to just say, oh, it's Islamophobic. What about it's problematic? Talk. That's what we're trying to. There's some people that are just not agreeable, right? And you can't talk to, and you can't. Sorry. Oh shit. What's the music? Oh, just that. It's just that. Oh fuck, I'll talk over it. So they said no Islamophobia, and I was like, okay, I don't see how it's Islamophobic. I was just talking about the issue that's literally being talked about as well. You saw in the fucking screenshot that I showed it, they were talking about, that sort of stereotype and white people, all that, right? So I was like, okay. Islamophobia, I feel like there's been a misunderstanding somewhere. My comment was only to point out why people tend to act the way they do towards the issues. There's nothing Islamophobic. That's supposed to be Islamophobic, not Islamophobia, but I was typing a bit quickly there. About that, surely. The majority of it is just a short analysis of how people tend to respond to the extreme side of any religion. I mean, I did cover specifically that one, but it was also sort of generalised as well. So I was like, okay, it's just meant to be, where was it? Respond to the extreme side of religion, how different people react to these situations. So please, if you can enlighten me as to how that's Islamophobic, I appreciate your side. Again, I asked that because if I'm in the wrong, just explain it to me. Explain it to me in a way that I can understand. If I don't understand it, just do your best. Try and if you have a good point to make and you make it well, I will listen. Right? I'm not a dick. Surprise, surprise. I will. I mean, I'm pretty much a dick, but I'm not so focused on myself that I'm like, okay, don't care what anyone else says, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna no. I will listen to your side, right? That's why I asked this stuff. I asked so that I could get their side, and maybe I was wrong, and I was thinking if I'm wrong, I hope they can teach me why I'm wrong. Okay? So I was like, okay, I'll try and be diplomatic here and that stuff. And then here's a couple more screenshots. So you need not look beyond the first sentence, in which you blame Islamophobia on the Muslims themselves. Okay, that is a quote from a meme. It's not an exact quote, I'm doing it off the top of my head, but it's a rough quote, right? But well, you blame Islamophobia on Muslims themselves, in a similar way that racists blame racism on black people. Imagine your sentence with, we will stop looking at black as felons when they stop being the ones committing felons. What? Okay, fucking small as shit, Jesus Christ. When they stop being the ones committing felonies, you would know that was racist. The exact same concept. Judging the whole by the actions of the few is an. it's much. You know, I'm just gonna leave forward. Fuck it. There we go. Right. Judging the whole by the actions of the few is embraced as wisdom here. I mean, it was a meme. Like, it's the whole meme of like, the wise man once said. Yeah, it's like that sort of thing. But I don't. Why am I explaining it? It's okay. You know what? Fuck it. There you go. That's so yeah. That's the point. Right? It's like a quick little meme to get people interested in the fucking thing. But hey, whatever. And also it's a quoted meme. It's not even mine. I quoted for fuck's sake. But okay. I'm just surprised you've not embraced it like lots of people spewing the same rhetoric. The same rhetoric. Okay, it's not like you're hiding it. What rhetoric? Most of my comment isn't talking about that. Okay. So anyway, I continue. So by that point, I'd kind of had enough a little bit, so I thought I'd end it a little bit there. So I was planning to end it with this little bit, and at the end there, and be sort of semi-respectful. I don't want to be a dick to people if I can. Even though they're not giving me much of a chance, but hey, let's give them a chance. So I was like, okay. So because I quoted someone else's meme as reference to start, So because I quoted someone else's meme as reference at the start to jump into my actual talking point, and the thing I wanted to say, what is going on with my brain right now? And the thing that I wanted to analyse, not say for some reason, I don't know. Just don't judge, alright? Don't judge my speaking. I don't know. Oh, fucking sake. Anyway. That all of a sudden, okay, I'm going to do it as a fool because that's going to be an awkward ass sentence, right? So, because I quoted someone else's meme as reference at the start to jump into my actual talking point, and the thing I wanted to analyse, that all of a sudden makes me a racist, I'm curious if you've read my comment beyond that jumping off point. I feel like if you had, and given it a fair and full look, you'd see that beyond the initial quotation lies a reasonable and fairly fair point to the discussion. With all due respect, I feel like you've seen that initial sentence and immediately gotten offended. In that moment, you said to yourself that nothing else mattered. Because in your mind, you only see racism where it doesn't exist. And I'm not, by the way, this isn't to say racism doesn't exist, blah, blah, blah. Don't take that out of context. It's just to say that this particular person is seeing racism in places where it doesn't exist. On top of, obviously, there's probably actual racism and shit that's going on in there. I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying that don't exist, but I feel like they're seeing stuff that isn't racist as racist as well, you know. Alright, so anyway, that's the point I was trying to make there. Where it doesn't exist, and problems where there aren't any, right? And I think it continues from there, yeah. Finally, I can look back, I can see, yay! Don't need glasses. If you feel that's an unfair assessment, then maybe that makes two of us. I'm sorry you feel the way you do about my comment, and in turn about me. That's your decision, and I respect it, even if I disagree with it. Either way, I wish you the best and hope you find whatever you're looking for going forward. I try to be respectful, I try to be nice about it. I am a dick. I can be quite a dick, but I was trying to be nice, alright? Like, I was trying to be nice in this instance. I'm trying to do the whole being a better man thing, right? Yeah, let's see how that goes. And And they continue. You called a clearly bigoted mean wisdom. Okay, if you've not heard of the whole wise man once said, you know, like saying it's like a sort of sarcastic, jokey way. No, okay. Right, so no. Although I did, and you were still bigoted. Okay, thank you. Thanks, yeah, great. So anyway, there, and then a little bit. I think it was like a few seconds after that initial screenshot. You've been temporarily muted from there was an attempt. You will not be able to message them, so they're not even letting me like make my point back. They're muting me. And here's some of their rules as well to show how extreme they are with some of them, right? Some of them make sense, right? There's bits in the screenshots. There are going to be bits that make sense, right? But they're included within, like, when I do the screenshot, I do a whole thing of like I include as many of the what's it face, the silly points, right, or the silly stuff. But there's obviously within that dotted around, there's good points as well, right? So like keep that in mind. Black crime. So racism section, right, against African Americans or black people in general. Okay, racism's bad. I get it, right. I'm all for free speech. I feel like people should be allowed to voice their thoughts, and again, by proxy, they should be ostracized, you know, socially, if if their opinions are a little bit, yeah, right. But I think there's some cases where, you know, so obviously it says something where they can do what they want, right? So it's whatever. But here's some of their things. Black crime statistics, black on black violence. So you're not allowed to quote statistics about. It's not just statistics in general, though. No. You're not allowed to quote statistics that make this look bad, even if they're factual statistics. Like, I get some people make up statistics, but you could have here, don't make up statistics, right? Or don't make up statistics on this thing, on this issue, to suit your point, right? But to say you can't use statistics about this thing in general, how fucking that's mental. Like, you can't use statistics. Any variation on despite being 13% of the population, blah blah blah. Okay, fair, right? Okay, white supremacist site. Okay, even though I've never heard of this place before in my life, I'm getting the feeling they're exaggerating how, you know, white supremacist this site is. Maybe they're the extreme, maybe they, you know, take the piss or whatever, I don't know. But I feel like they might be exaggerating, considering you're not allowed to quote statistics. Okay? But hey, you know what? It's whatever. So, that bit's obviously, yeah, fair enough, you know, it's a bit of a dick move to go around calling, you know, people that I'm just gonna say black people. Like, there's nothing offensive about talking about skin colour. I say I'm a white person, right? Yeah, there's nothing offensive about that, right? So, calling someone a black person, calling a black person like an ape or monkey, yes, it's a fucking dick move, right? Fair, right? What if you said this about black people instead of white people? Or trying to switch races? This is an apples to oranges comparison. Life is a checkerboard. You can't simply rotate the board and have... I mean, you're saying the same thing, but you're just changing the race, okay? Like, it's the same point. Like, people say, like, oh, yeah, white people do this bad thing, blah, 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 blah. And the point they're trying to make by saying, oh, what if this was a white person instead of a black person, right? Is quite simply to say, like, look, it's a bit of a dick move to go like, oh yeah, all of these people are bad, right? In the same way that it'd be to say, well, this other people are bad, right? That's all it is. It's not to quote on, like, you know, their life experiences or any of that. It's just it's that simple, right? But you know, it's not as bad, right? But these, you're not allowed to say all lives matter or white lives matter. I kind of get white lives, okay? Let's say just for the benefit of argument's sake, let's give this one the benefit of the doubt a little bit, right? Let's say that's being used by people that are trying to say, like, oh, only white lives matter, right? Then yeah, that's a bit of a dick move. If it's something like what, like awesome matter, like fair enough, they do, right? Okay, but all lives matter. I thought you'd be behind that. You know, that doesn't just include. That doesn't include white people. We're not just asking for white people in that one. We're saying that Asians and black people and everyone, every motherfucker on this planet, right? Don't matter what fucking class, gender, everything. All lives. It encompasses every fucking thing. It means that you don't have to go gender queer lives matter, non-binary, and you have to go through this whole laundry list. It just encompasses it in a nice one round term. Everyone fucking matters, right? Like, so I don't know, I think that's a bit stupid to say that you can't say that, right? But you know what? Whatever. Next point. Black people only get into college due to affirmative action. Okay, that's a little bit of a dick move, right? I don't know what affirmative action is. I think is that like the diversity highest point, but for colleges and stuff? That might happen. If there's statistics to point that out, and it's based in fact, and you can prove it with, and not just one site either, don't just like Google for hours and hours and find one through page of the paper and go, oh, this one this one suits what I want to say. So yeah, right? No, it's like give us at least 2 or 3 points, right? Or 2 or 3 sites that confirm what you're saying, right? But like, yeah, if it's statistically factual, why can't they say it? Why are you denying them the? Again, I'm getting on a whole ramble. Sorry about that. I will get into it in a sec. I will actually play and show you everything. Actually, you know what? I'll cover that in a sec. There's something I needed to show. So single player. We have remake, right? Create new. I think mod review lab. You can tell I feel strongly about this, can't you? Sorry. Right, I just need to show you the problem. I've been rambling on, right? There might be someone here that wants to see the fucking issue that I was talking about earlier. So I'll do that now. I don't know how long I've been rambling on for. About 20 minutes. Okay, that's great. Sorry, boys. Sorry, I've been rambling for a bit. Good thing I caught it earlier rather than later. You know, like. Let's show you guys. Right, and then obviously in a bit we're doing InsaneCraft after I've had my little rant. Come on. Right, here we are. Okay, so you see I've got the objects here, right? Oh boy, little bit laggy, but oh. So you see I've got the Omnitrix here and I can change whatever I want, right? Now. Here we are. Right, so we are... What's this? Shrunken suit. Mine... No, I've just been timed out, right? So, I'm going to get 2 things. What's it called? Speed. Okay, what percentage? Powers. Spot powers. Is there speedster powers? Who is this person? Okay. At hero. Krypton, there's Kree hybrid. Okay, inject. So we've got the injection, right? So here's what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna do this before fucking everything up, right? I'm also gonna quickly see if I can find. It's one for all, so. Okay, not what I'm trying to find. One for all again. Oh, powers, Jesus Christ. I know it's yellow. pretty sure. There's venom, I guess. Oh no, okay, it's not. Is this it? Speed Force. Sure, I think that's it. Was it this one? No. Craft Core. Let's go to here, which is Speed Force. Super Saiyan. Right. So what you're supposed to do is this. So first of all, you can't do it when you're in the Omnitrix. You have to go X, then transform, right? And then, when you're in your transformed form, you do that, hold it, and then it comes out. Then you put in whatever power you want. So Speed Force. There we go. Right, perfect. And then you can do whatever you want. So X, whee, you know, all that's the trick line. So you take out this, which was the Speed Force, and then you put it back in the Omnitrix when you want to use it, right? But here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. If, say, I've got to wait. But say if you put in the Speed Force powers at the same time. Right. What? Speed Force. Okay. Okay. This is not what I was looking for. Particle accelerator. I know it's like this. I think it's 3x3. 2, 3. I'm pretty sure. I think it's 3x5, maybe. Maybe if you do it this way. So what you're supposed to do is make this, and then like that. Then I think it's like Craft. You're supposed to use this particular hammer, like so, and you do that, right? And shift to dismount. They need a bucket of water. I thought that I might be able to cheat it, but if you do it this way, what happened was water bucket. So you need 7 buckets of water for this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. You have to do it on this block, so otherwise it does. Usually will spill out, but for some reason it's not. So, but you have to do it on this block. It only works on this. There we are. So you 7 of that. Brilliant. And then you need a redstone thing. Like so. And then you right click it. Right click this block here. And then go to F5, it will, oh god, yeah, it's a bit zoomed in, isn't it? I think this is how it's supposed to work. There you go. Right, you see what happened here, right? So, this is the glitch. So, you will get your Speed Force powers, but you will still have the Omnitrix. You're seeing the problem, right? So you get your Speed Force powers, you get the Omnitrix, you still have the Omnitrix on you. I'd often go game mode / game mode C S. We go here. We've got the Flash's powers, which has overlapped your Omnitrix powers. So you might go, okay, well let's just take out this and we can have our Omnitrix back, right? Nope. Nope. It's gone. And you might go, okay, well let's get, you know, we seem to have the Omnitrix anymore. Let's resummon one, shall we? So let's do that, right? And you would have to do this through the plumber's badge, right? But I did try the injections as well. Plumber's badge. Oh. So, we try and do this. and you only have X and the suits, which means that you literally cannot, from this point on, use the Omnitrix in this world. You can't. If it won't let you use it properly like you were before. Which is why I said that the best way of doing it is what I did earlier. So that's how you get around that. Bit of a glitch, bit glitch there. I'm just going to close it out. I don't, if at all possible, I don't want this to save. Close. Close. Right, anyway. So. What's that like that? I don't know. Anyway. So, yeah. If the statistics are there, I don't know, I'm getting right back into it after the fucking thing, but hey, I want to cover it, alright? So if the statistics are there, and it's provable, let people show it. If it's like some bullshit site, you can tell them it's a bullshit site, and you can show like wherever it is you got the idea it's a bullshit site from. Say if there's like a video essay on it or whatever, you can link that and say, look, this is proof it's bullshit, right? But don't block people from saying things just because it's like bullshit. Like, let people prove them wrong, right? Obviously, like if it's your subreddit or whatever, you can ban whoever you want to ban. But that doesn't encourage free conversation. And I'm not saying like let racists run around and do racist shit, right? What I'm saying is, if it's an actual fair point with statistics or links to not to dodgy sites either, like to actual, if it's with the links to say like, oh yeah, here's what backs up what I'm saying, right? Then that's free conversation. Surely that you should encourage discourse. You should encourage people to talk about the issues and hopefully reach a common solution. Isn't that what it's supposed to be about? But no, they don't want you to do that. Diversity hires as well, that has been provable, or at least specifically in Disney, it's provable. So if you want to talk about the Disney chart that's been released, I say go for it, but these guys don't. These guys don't say go for it. BLM is a terrorist organisation. I mean, okay, fair, that's a bit extreme to say. Sarcastically saying BLM, they can't even be sarcastic about it, about the fact that they swindled money and they bought mansions and any of that stuff, that's provable. But you can't say that. Stupid comments about culture. So if you make a point about how cultures are different, and how you can't own a cultural thing, right? You're not allowed to do that either. You're not allowed to make any points about that. Let's see. Okay. Sarcastically saying black people can't be racist like some jackass idiots. Wait, what? So like saying like, oh yeah, black people can't be racist. Yeah, like that sort of shit. Look, actually saying the way I see it is actually genuinely saying black people can't be racist is a dick move. Sarcastically saying it to take the piss out of those people is fine in my opinion, because like anyone can be racist. Anyone can. You don't have to be black to be racist, or you don't have to be white to be racist. Anyone can be fucking racist. Don't matter, right? Or any of you can be fucking racist. Why should it be limited to, oh yeah, these white people are bad, aren't they? No. If you're gonna scream racism every time something that offends you happens, then do it for everyone, right? Don't just get offended when white people do it. Doesn't that make you as racist by only pointing out the problems that white people are doing when there's other people that are also doing the same, if not worse things? Just saying, like, equal opportunity here. Like, if equal opportunity racism catchers, right? I mean, do you really want to miss out on other people that are also being racist just because of your problems with a particular group? Like, in general, let's put that as a general thing. Right? Not just like about what I'm talking about, but in general, do you really want to miss out on other people that are being racist because of your fixation on one group of people specifically being racist? You want to catch them all. It's like fucking Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. You know, like, you want to catch all of the fucking racists. You want to point them out and go, look, this guy's a bit of a dick, isn't he? Like, but no, this, black people can't be racist, apparently. Okay, cool. That's great. Thank you. Right. Yeah, that's already covered that. Okay, anti-Semitism, what's this? Oh, this is about Jewish people. Okay. So, global bankers, okay. That's a bit of a meme, but I'm not even, no, you know what, I'm not even going to try and be unbiased here. That's part of a meme and a joke. The way I see it is it's kind of case by case, really. I mean, I don't think comedy should be censored, so, like, I'm against censorship in general, but, like, if you've got to ban people for saying it, like, at the very least, right, make sure the person that they said it to didn't like it. Or better yet, if it's to a group of people, if the majority of the people were fine with it, let it be. Let it be. Like, leave it alone. You know? Hollywood references. Oy vey. What the hell? Oy vey. Goyim the Goyim. No. What the fuck is that? Sounds like a spell. It sounds like a Harry Potter spell. I don't know what the fuck that's in reference to, but I'm guessing like maybe it's like supposedly like how they talk or whatever. I don't know. Three parenthesis echoes. I don't know what that means either, so I can't speak on that. The comic. You can't. It's art. It's art. Okay, it might be a meme art, you know, it might be a bit of an edgy one, but it's art. Okay. The comic with the guy rubbing his hands together, happy birthday. That's kind of funny, actually. It's a joke. It's a joke. Like, stop with this shit. Like, I mean, obviously, again, your choice, your subject, right? But please, just also 100%ers where we are. Right. In general, okay. Making assumptions about specific people based on racist views about the group, or mocking something disparaging about the group. So I kind of agree with that. That one I'm alright with in general. That's somewhat fair. Well, that's a somewhat fair point. Okay, I'll give that one to you, right? No fat shaming. I'm fucked. I take the piss out of my fat all the time, mate. Like, I'm screwed if that's me, you know. Like, and I say, look, don't be a dick about it, right? That's the one thing I do say is don't be a dick about it, but feel free to make jokes. If it's all in light-hearted and all that, go for it. And if you're encouraging someone to lose weight as well, even better. Like, personally, I say don't be a dick about it, but you know, your life, your rules, right? But personally, you know, that's my thoughts on it. Try just as long as you're not a dick about it, I'm fine with it. But you know, like, but it's again, it's your right to say it, I think. But oh well. Indian people, okay, what's this? Must have arranged marriage. Must have arranged marriage. Designated. Oh my god! Designated shitting streets. Indian rape culture. Okay, that one's a bit far. The Indian rape culture. I mean, it's true. If you're talking about seriously, it's then fair. Superpower by 2020. I don't get that reference. Not particularly. I don't know. But like arranged marriages, that's been shown to be a thing in Indian culture. So you're not letting them talk about one. You know, even that's a bad part of their culture, admittedly, or how we see it as bad. Obviously, they probably don't, but we see it as, you know, a negative thing about their culture. You know, but you know, to them it's normal. Why aren't you letting them talk about their normal culture? Are you a racist? Are you a racist? Do you not want them to talk about their wonderful arranged marriage culture? Do you not want them to do it? Or shitting streets. I mean, I don't know about that one. I mean, it's a joke, admittedly. Like, you know, about like the 1800s where they chuck shit out the windows. Like, it's similar to that, I guess. But yeah, it's I don't get that one, personally. Doesn't mean it's not a joke, though. Just because I don't get the joke doesn't mean it's not a joke, alright? Like, if it's a joke, you know, as long as it's like, most people are fine with it, leave it. Leave it. But hey, that's just a random guy on the internet's opinions. Muslim person in the picture. Terrorist. Okay. Again, I'm in 2 minds about that. I understand the reference, and I understand why people might see that and be afraid. But just seeing a random Muslim person in general saying they're terrorists, I'm not too fond of that. But again, it's like, if it's being done as in like a sort of light-hearted, joking way, I don't know how that can be said in a light-hearted way, but if it is, you know, fair enough, I guess. Like, religion of peace. You're not even allowed to say there's a religion of peace? Oh, yes, peaceful religion. Oh, yeah, you're not allowed to say that, though. Okay. Islam is right about women. Oh, my God, it's talking about, like, not letting them drive and stuff, innit? It's talking about that, they're not letting them drive and stuff, innit? Okay. That's a joke. That's... Yeah, I will admit, Minecraft is Minecraft is in dying phase again. I get it. I respect it. But yeah, it's I quite like the mod. So there's quite a few good mod packs. I'm still going to be ranting about this for a bit, so feel free to check in. Like, if you don't want to see this shit, about me ranting about this shit, then feel free to, I don't know, come back in about 10-20 minutes if you want. Or don't come back at all if you don't want it. Like, you know, like, I'm not going to force you to watch. If you don't want to watch my shit, like, it's up to you, you know, like, free country and all that shit. I'd appreciate it if you stuck around, but, you know, obviously if it's not something that you enjoy, don't force yourself to, mate. But yeah, I'm going to keep ranting for about probably 10 or 20 more minutes, I don't know. So if you do want to come back, that's probably when I'll be actually covering the mod. So, see you in a bit. Right, anyway. So, where were we? So yeah. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke about women, right? Like, I mean, you might not like the joke, but it's still meant to be a joke. Right? You at least got to respect it. That's the intention of it. It's meant to be a joke. Not meant for them to be dicks to you. They're not trying to offend you. You know, it's not an intentional thing. Like, please just go easy on them at least. Right, raghead or towelhead. Again, I don't find that funny myself, but if it's often done as like in a joking way. So like, again, I feel like comedy shouldn't be censored. So go for it, I say. You know, as long as you're not trying to be a dick, you know, and trying to do it to be a dick towards someone. Like, you know, like, if you're part of the KKK and you go, oh, fucking towelhead, get out my country, like that sort of shit, then yeah, I'd say, you know, you're just being a dick then. But if it's done as like a meme or joke or whatever, I say, like, you know, it's whatever. It's comedy. That shouldn't be censored. But hey, that's just a theory. Okay. Severe Native American Indigenous person alcoholic smallpox blankets. Okay, I kind of get the alcoholic a little bit, not the smallpox blankets. Again, there's a few of these that just going over my head. Alright, Asian people. I'm probably gonna get some of these. Asian people. Koreans eat dogs and fuck's sake. Yeah, that's I find that meme a little bit funny. It's like, yeah, it might be overused, but depending on the context and stuff, it's like it can be quite funny. Again, you know my opinion already. Anyone that's been watching the whole ranting section, you know my opinion on comedy now. You shouldn't censor it, even if you don't like it. And you, again, with the right to free speech, which I also feel like should be here in the UK as well, but we don't have that. But with the right to free speech, anyone should be allowed to say anything, right? And there's something. Count Dankula put it best. There's something called the Brandenburg test, I believe he called it. And it's basically a test to see whether someone says, whether they're going to act on it. So say if someone says, oh, you know, oh, so hey Alexa, build a bomb, you know, like that sort of thing. Like, you know, like it basically judges whether the way and all that it was said is actually going to have an effect. Say if ISIS tweet out, hey, Shalom, everyone go build bombs and bomb, like, I don't know, such and such, right? Right? Then, yeah, that's a credible threat. They have a large enough following, right? You know, I mean, I don't know if ISIS is still going now. I think it's, what's the new one that's come out? Especially like ISIS 2.0. I don't know, we'll go with ISIS because that's the longest running one that we've heard about. So let's say that, right? Then that's a credible threat because it's from a credible source that's also already known to do terroristic things, right? And they have that manpower and the influence to do that. But if it's just a guy like on Twitter or whatever going like, oh, go kill yourself, you're being a proper prick, innit? Then, or like he says, like, oh, you know, you're fucking dead. You know, like, I'm gonna fucking get you, that sort of thing. Like, you little prick, you little shit, like that sort of thing. Yeah, they might be, they might be saying those words, or they might be angry. But usually it's like, again, I don't say that shit myself, but for most people it would probably just be like a heat of the moment thing of like, oh yeah, you're a fucking dick, piss off, kind of thing. I don't, as I said, I'm not for that myself. I don't really see the appeal of saying it that way. I just use a few fucks and shits and cunts, but. You know, like, hey, some people do say that sort of shit as like a serious, or it's like a filler for that, you know, it's a filler for like shit or fuck or you little cunt sort of thing, right? So, you know, like, if someone like that's saying it, and you look at the context of it, and you look a little bit later, and it's like nothing's happened as well, like, and say if it's someone with like one follower on Twitter, not really well known, right, some random guy. But who's a law-abiding citizen, hasn't had any priors, all that sort of stuff, then they're probably not going to act on it, right? You know, like, you know, peaceful, you know, everyone that they know says they're really great and all that, like, probably not going to act on it, right? Like, let's be fair, right? So it's like the Brandenburg test basically tests whether there's credibility to what someone says, and also the context and stuff. So, if someone actually is going to, you know, say something looks like a joke, but they are someone that's credible to do something like that. Say they say that, oh, you know, something about bombing people, whatever. I don't know, right? I'm not creative enough to think of something right now. But let's say something about bombing people, right? If it's a comedian saying it, then they're probably just making a joke, right? Whereas if it's, you know, again, like ISIS or what is the fucking new one? I've forgotten the fucking name of it. New ISIS 2.0. Please don't fucking kidnapping me and fucking stab me or whatever the fuck for forgetting your name. Like, I'll remember it later, I swear. But no, what is it? What that is kind of, it's at the back of my mind. Oh, fuck's sake. You know when something's at the back of your mind, you can't remember it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get. So yeah. Anyway. We were that bit, weren't we? Anyway, so yeah. China virus. It did originate in China though. I know what they're talking about. They're talking about COVID-19. They're talking about coronavirus, right? But that originated in China. It's not a lie. It's not even a joke. It's factual. I mean, you know, like, so anyway, Wuhan flu again. You know, fucking yeah, it started in Wuhan. That's that specific place in China where it started. Kung flu. I mean, a bit dated, but it's a joke, alright? That was a jokey sort of one. Slantia. Okay, that's supposed to be a joke, but that's kind of so overused now. It's like, is it? You know, do you really want to? Like, I get you joking, but really, like, you're using that one. Come on, new stuff. It's like that sort of thing, right? So anyway, that's that covered. Transfer. Oh dear Lord, I think this is the worst one while I'm looking at this. There are only two genders. Right. Okay. let me bring you guys closer for this a little bit. Right. So let's say someone who believes that there are more than two genders and believes that they're like all these other ones, like the fucking Matrix Code 1 binary. That's it. Binary, non-binary, trans, all that. Right. In the same way that you believe in all of these other genders, right? The people that say there are only two genders believe in however many less than you. Same point that Ricky Gervais makes about God. The same way that you believe in, that all of these other gods don't exist, right? I believe in one less god than you. It's a similar sort of point to that, really, right? It's a matter of opinion. You have your right to believe that there are more than two genders. No, that's fine, right? As long as you're not hurting anyone, as long as you're not forcing that opinion on anyone, fine. We believe that there's only two. In the same way that you believe what you believe, why aren't we allowed to believe what we believe? We believe there's only two genders. We're not forcing you to believe the same. We're not coming up and attacking you or hurting you in an attempt to show you that we're right in some way, for whatever reason. Right? Well, I don't know why you do that. So why should it matter whether we believe that there's two genders or not? Or more, whatever the fuck, right? Why should that matter? Like, who gives a shit? How are we impacting you by saying, oh, look, there are only two genders? It doesn't. It doesn't. Let us believe what we want to believe, and you can believe what you want to believe, and we'll all live happily, right? Fair. Right. So, next one. Identify as an attack helicopter. Wait, there's pattern in the episode. Look, it's a meme. It's a joke, right? I find it somewhat funny. I know I get it's dated, and a lot of people don't find it funny. I respect that opinion, but I don't agree with it. I think comedy, it shouldn't be censored. Same points as before, right? Suggesting Michelle Obama is bad. Okay, that's kind of funny. Again, it's a joke. I'm guessing it's a joke, right? Intentionally misgendering a trans person. I mean, at least they put the word intentionally, because there's some people that unintentionally do it and still get yelled at. So at least they put that in there. I kind of agree with that to some extent, but I don't think you should be banned for that. I just think that it should be like you know now, but you're still being a dick. Try not to be a dick, yeah, right? Something like that. Okay, so that's that, right? Referring to being trans as a mental illness. Look. Alright, there's two sides to this. There's the side of it's not really a mental illness per se, but it's just an opinion that it's just a way of life. There's the other opinion of like they have an issue, they have a problem, in the same way that believing that you're the tooth fairy, you'd say to someone, oh, it's that believes that they're a tooth fairy or that they believes that Santa, you go to them, well, they're a bit they've got a mental illness. In the same way as that, you believe in your girl and your boy is also a form of mental illness, right? I understand both sides of this argument. But as I said, I don't think opinions should be censored, because then you lead the way to more things being censored. You lead the way to censorship in general, and I don't think that should be happening. I think there should be social consequences to really, to the messed up things that people say. I feel like people should rally together to enforce those consequences as a society. But like actual jail time or blocking people, not blocking, banning people from like places they enjoy just because of that, I don't know. I don't agree with that. But you know what? As I said, you're suffering it. Suicide statistics, in quotes, 40%. Again, statistics. You're trying to censor statistics. They're facts. The fact as a wise man once said, the facts don't care about your feelings, and it's clear here. Suicide statistics. You can't even say that. Also, shout out to Ben Shapiro, like the OG. You know, the top. Well, actually, isn't that supposed to be? Then again, personally, I don't see Andrew Tate as the top G. I think he's a G, but not the top. You know, like I think, you know, you have to be sort of like really. So even then, Ben Shapiro's not a top G either. He is a G though. In the same way that Andrew Tate's a G too. The only thing I don't really agree with Andrew Tate, it's not even his opinions either. When Andrew Tate actually wants to talk about his opinions and actually make his point clear, he is very, very convincing. He's very good, and you know he makes a lot of valid points when he's actually talking. And if he actually was in front of me or whatever and explained his points, I'd go, yeah, makes sense, fair. The one thing I don't agree with is that Hustlers University thing that he's got going on. It seems a bit sketchy. It seems like a scam to me, right? Again, don't sue me, right? Like, I'm just saying how I perceive it and how I see it. Like, might not be, I don't know, but that's how I see it. Seems a bit sketch. But otherwise, he makes a lot of good points. Not perfect, but he's still true. In the same way, I think that the man, the myth, and the legend himself, Ben Shapiro, he's a dream. He's a dream. So yes, he's one of the people that use a lot of statistics to prove his points, and I respect that. So what's that guy as well? From one of the Chad, by the way, absolute giga Chad, the Daily Wire, right? I'm not being sponsored or anything like this. I think that the Daily Wire, they actually give a shit about not letting stuff get censored and not letting free speech be killed off, and I respect that. I may not agree with everything they say or do, whatever. We're different people, and there's all different people on there, so I may not agree with everything. We're human. We're not going to agree on everything, but for the most part, I think they have a good thing going. They're getting Ben Shapiro and absolute trash. They got Robert no, what's his name? Jordan? Is it Jordan Peterson? The psychiatrist from Canada, the Canadian psychiatrist. Is that Jordan Peterson? I think it is. They got him on anyway, and he's absolute quality points, and he's demolished some really sort of feminists and all that. Like, it's quality. They've got some really quality people on it. More recent additions, people like Brett Cooper, Candace Owens, they've got some, they've gotten some good talents on for the modern generation, and they've also got Jordan Peterson for the not older. I'm not, he's not. It's not like an old folk, He's not like 90s or whatever. Hello, but he's he sort of appeal. I think his appeal is to a more mature and maybe older demographic. Ben Shapiro's that sort of middle ground between sort of newer generation and that. Give me a moment. don't worry, you're not late. I'll just ranting this a little bit. I've got to keep ranting about this real quick. If you don't like people talking against particular issues, you might not like this stream. You might, depending on your views, you might consider me to be racist or anti-Semitic or whatever, because I say that statistics should be... Where is it? Because I say that statistics shouldn't be, just like, you shouldn't censor statistics because they're part of the facts, So, if you're not into that, you might not be into this. Just a heads up, this might be triggering for some people, And there are some people that do get very easily triggered. So, I'm going to be talking about this shit. And then we're going to be playing some InsaneCraft. You're going to be playing some games. I love how we do this real heavy hitting shit first. Before we go into the chill video game stuff. So, sorry about anyone that... Actually, no, I'm not sorry. If you get triggered by this isn't the channel for you. I take the piss out of everyone equally. Everyone is fair game, alright? Including myself. So, if you don't like that, feel free to find someone else that talks about their lovely unicorns or whatever, right? But here, we're going to talk about stuff that I want to talk about because it's my fucking channel and I just cover whatever the fuck I enjoy. So, anyway, where were we? Trans women aren't women, trans men aren't men. I mean, if we're going by how they were born, then technically, yes, that is true. You can make the argument of, but they feel this way, but biologically they're not. If they're able to change themselves at a biological level, chromosomes and all, then and actually physically become that, then now they're a man, now they're a woman. There's no trans about it. They have physically changed everything about them. Scientifically, they are a man or a woman, or they've changed to the other. But when it's like, we're just going to chop our dick off a bit, or just going to technically they aren't actual man or woman, a biological sense. So I see that side of it. I don't think, as I said, I've said this before, and anyone that's new, I'll say this again. I don't think comedy should be censored, and I don't think statistics like the facts should be censored. I think that, I believe heavily in free speech, and I believe more in societal consequences. Again, I get a lot of this. I feel very strongly about a lot of this because, Count Dankula's really sort of opened my eyes a little bit in recent years. And he makes a lot of good points. It's the same as as I mentioned earlier, the Daily Wire crew, absolute giga chads, and there's a giga chad for every demographic as well on there. It's not just new generation they're trying to build. No, they've got they got I think Jordan Peterson, his name is, got him for this sort of oldery kind of demographic and more mature, and more mentally mature demographic. They've got Ben Shapiro for sort of middle ground, in between, and then they've got people more recent or sort of younger additions, like Candace Owens and Brett Cooper for Brett Cooper the comment section for the sort of newer generation, and I like that. I like that they're teaching stuff that actual schools are afraid to teach and open people's eyes a bit. I respect that. And again, I'm not very. There's a lot of points that I probably miss out on and that I stumble over or whatever. There's probably a lot that I miss out on. So I do suggest looking to the people that know more than me and can cover more of the statistics. So after this stream, feel free to check those guys out. But yes, for the moment, you've just got my fucking fat ass talking about fucking jokes being jokes and fucking statistics. Not caring about your feelings. Or facts, not caring about your feelings. Thank you, Ben Shapiro. Absolute quality quote. So yes, use of tranny or trap. I mean, that's just a word. That's just a word that's used to describe. you know, it's a shortened version of transsexual. You don't want to have to keep saying transsexual every time, do you? I mean, you got trans, but still, it's like another way of saying it. You know, let people have their fun. What's this? Decreeing children having. Is that decreeing? What's decrying? Not. I'm fucking thick as fuck. What's decrying? Ignore any porn tabs that may or may not show up. Define. Decrying. Publicly denounce. Okay. So, where were we? So, denouncing children having reassignment surgery. So, you can't say that children being able to change their sex surgically is bad. In this subreddit, you can't say that. Okay then, yeah, you know, that's fair. Let's let kids, let's let a 2-year-old change their sex. Also, let's let 2-year-olds drink beer, smoke cigarettes, and have tattoos. That'll go really well. Let's let them smoke some pot while they're at it. Why not? You know, like, these are all things that, you know, they aren't old enough to make that decision yet. Children, for fuck's sake, like, okay, all jokes and, you know, sort of memeing and, you know, even though most, you know, I'm still saying my opinions, I'm just saying, being a bit joking with it, but all that aside, you know, for a little bit, you know, if you're a consenting adult, and this is my genuine opinion here, if you're a consenting adult, you know, you're above the age of, let's say above the age of 18, the minimum, right, and you're a consenting adult, what you choose to do with your body and all that is your choice, right? Fair enough. You want to drop your dick off? Fine. I don't know if you're gonna, you know, regret it later, and it's not exactly a reversible thing, but, you know, fine. Your choice. You know, make a dumbass choice. You live with the consequences if you're an adult, right? But in the same way that you wouldn't let a kid decide to go running around in the streets, you should. At the same point, I don't think we should be letting kids decide to go running around chopping their dicks off or, you know, adding dicks. Just a thought. You know, like if you're older, you know, yeah, old of consenting age, and you're well, I'm gonna say 18 plus, like, personally, but if you're 18 plus and you decide to do, you know, chop your dick off and all that, fine. You know. You do you. Like, I'm not against trans people, by the way. Like, all the jokes and stuff that I make, you know, like, aside from that, I'm not against people being trans and all that, but there's a lot of points also that I agree with that may seem that way, but I'm not. Like, if you want to be trans, you can be trans, fine, whatever the fuck, you know, as long as you're consenting age, again, the way I see it is, as long as you're consenting age, right, as long as you're not actually physically hurting anyone, as long as you're not forcing your points on other people, you do whatever the fuck you want, you know. Free country, well, I mean, not really here in the UK, it's not I don't have free speech here in the UK, but, you know, over in America, free country, right, you do whatever the fuck you want, but kids, that's when I draw the line. I'm sorry, but did you just assume my gent? Yes! You know what? Yes, that's good. I love that. Yeah, don't get rid of that. Don't say that you can't do that one. That is funny as shit. I don't care how old that one is. That lives up to this day, my guy. Like, you know, like, oh yeah, did you just assume my jet? Yeah, that's fucking funny. I don't want. It's a joke as well. Like, again, I've said my thoughts on comedy 100 times now, but I don't think it should be censored. Use of biological male and biological female. In fact, I've already said that like 5 times or whatever. To intentionally avoid their gender. But science is in one with facts. I think, right? And the chromosomes don't lie. The chromosomes don't have any sort of mental affliction, and it is a mental affliction. I don't know why people think saying that someone has a mental illness is a bad thing. People with mental illnesses just are people that need help, right? It's not to say that they're bad in any way. It's just to say that they have something wrong with their mind that they need help with. And I'm not talking about shock therapy and anything barbaric that they used to do. I'm talking about like actually genuinely helping them with like therapists and all that. I'm not I don't want anything bad for them. I don't have ill will towards them in any way. But it is still factually, it's just factually, that's the facts. There you go. That'll do. Right. Claiming that cis or cisgender are slurs or not words. They are words. They are words. You may not think that they're actual genders, and you have that right, but to say they're not words, I don't know. They do exist as vocabulary that people know. So factually, they are existing words. You like it or not. I don't see them as genders, but I see that they're words, and I see that they're words that help people understand a concept easier. So we shouldn't make that any harder. Fair. Right? I kind of get that one. Anything about transitioning to become better at sports or men having a biological... It's true, though. It's been proven scientifically. If you want, there's studies and studies and studies that you can look at. Like, just Google it. You'll find studies upon studies that tell you that, biological men have an advantage over biological women. Now, obviously, that varies, right? If a fat ass like me, right, against like a woman that's, trained and fucking muscular as shit and all that, I would stand no fucking chance. So obviously circumstances do play a part to some extent. But if you pit a woman and a man together that have put the same amount of effort and training and done the same routine for the same amount of time, for the most part that man would probably win because they have the biological advantage. Just statistically, that's facts, right? That's factual. Facts don't care about your feelings, okay, what's this? Troon. I don't know what the fuck that is. What the fuck is... I don't know what a troon is. Show my age a little bit. I'm not that fucking old, but still. Mental illness. Oh, shit. Oh, what? We're fucked, boys. We're screwed. So much for that. Whoopsie. I mean, again, factually, it is a problem with, it is an issue with the mind. They believe that they're something that they are not. Like, biologically. So, yeah, I kind of get that one. Groomer. I mean, not every person in those communities are groomers. So that's a little bit unfair. It depends on the situation, though. If it's with the whole children having reassignment surgery, then yes, I would say they're probably somewhat groomy. Indoctrinating children, again, reassignment surgery, same point. Like, it's circumstantial, but if you just randomly go calling people, saying, oh, you're grooming, you're indoctrinating children to random people, then obviously no. But if it's based in some facts and the conversation, then yes, fair. You'll never be a real woman. Again, it's a bit of a dick move. It is, but I mean, I kind of get it to some extent. Like, I wouldn't say it myself personally. Like, I'd stay clear from that myself. But again, it's in the breadth of comedy, So like to some extent, I get it. Intentionally dead naming a trans person. The big no-no, boys. Intentionally dead naming a trans person, which means using the old name over their new one. So if you're used to calling someone, say you've called someone John. Wait, no. Let's say you called someone Sammy or Samantha. I just gave away the joke. Oh, fuck's sake. Let's go with it anyway. Let's say you called someone Samuel, right? For like 18 to 20 years, right? You're used to calling them that for that amount of time. And then for a few months, you're still getting used to it. And so you still accidentally call them, Samuel when there's now Samantha. So now that isn't allowed, apparently. Even though you've been calling them that other name for like that long span of time, you're still in the habit of it. But yet, no, you can't call them that now, even though you're used to calling that for 18 to 20 years. No, like, and it's technically you could claim, oh yeah, that's intentional, but to another extent, no, it's not. So I think, I don't know, is it a bit of a dick move? Doing it intentionally, even after, like, you know, not even out of habit, like just doing it to be a dick, right? Is it a bit of a dick move? Yeah, to do it like that, but at the same time, it's like, I kind of see the other side of it, of like, if it's done in a joking way or whatever, it's still part of comedy, whether I agree with it or not. Like, you don't have. That's another thing about comedy as well. Just because you don't like a certain joke or, you know, a comedy act or whatever, doesn't mean it's still not comedy, right? It is. It's just comedy that you don't like. You know, so you kind of have to respect that, and I do. You know, so there. Right, what else? Intentionally, so that's the previous bit. Idiotically baiting about what is a... Oh my god, yes! I was talking about the Daily Wire earlier, wasn't I? So this is one of the guys from Daily... I'm so sorry, mate, that if somehow you see this, I don't know if you will, but if somehow you see this, I'm sorry, I've fucking forgotten your name. You're Chad, though. You're G, alright? Like, you're top quality for your fucking what is a woman thing, right? I'm really bad with names. Don't take it personally. I'm not trying to be a dick. Right? Like, you're awesome, but I don't remember your name. But it's one of the guys from the Daily Wire. Absolutely chill. Absolute quality. He made like this documentary thing called What Is a Woman. I haven't seen the actual full documentary yet. I plan to at some point. That's the one. I think that's the one. Yeah, Matt Walsh, I think it is. Thank you. Yeah. So he made a documentary called What Is a Woman. I haven't seen it myself, but it is. You know, I've seen bits, clips here and there, and he makes a lot of valid points, and he uses facts and statistics. So it's not baiting. It's actually asking. The way he does it is actually trying to invoke a conversation with these people and talk to them. And now they're taking it, clearly here, as bait. But it's not. It's not meant to be that. It's meant to be a discussion. Since when has a civilised discussion about particular issues, since when has that become problematic? That's not a problem. That's a solution. You should not hold yourself back because something's a bit sensitive. You shouldn't have to. Like, we should... You know, here, I'm with that Count Dankula here. I hope to fucking God or whatever. You know, I don't believe in God. I shouldn't say God. You know, believe in it like that. But you know, I hope to whatever fucking thing exists, right? You know, whatever does exist, right? I'm going to say the facts. So I hope to the facts that the UK does eventually bring in free speech. You know, and allows for that. You know, because I think that's one thing that America has over us. I think there's a lot of things we have better than America, and I think there's a lot of things America have better than us. One of the things I think that they have better is free speech. They have that, we don't. And I feel like I would love to see that. I would love to see that here. Because I feel like people should be allowed to speak freely about issues that they genuinely care about. And, you know, it's whatever. Anyway, I think we're getting to the end of this. Let's see, what else we got? So we're getting to sexism and misogyny, right? I think they've got a whole big ass list of stupid stuff. As I said, some of it makes sense, and I respect the ones that make sense. But that one, woman, I mean, it's not great. It's not a great joke, is it? But it's still a joke. Woman, oh fuck's sake! I'm just going to turn off this damn autoclicker. I have that on usually when I'm AFK, and I just forget to turn it off. Right. Women belong in the kitchen. Again, it's a joke, alright? You may not like the joke, alright? You don't have to fucking like the joke, but you've got to at least respect that jokes exist and that you're not going to like all of them. Alright, gender pay gap is a myth. Oh god, I'm going to get slaughtered for all this stuff I'm saying, but fuck it. Technically, factually, yes. If you saw... I don't know if you've seen this clip, but there's a clip out there. It's like an Australian government or something. and the guy's like, okay, mate, so you got the pay gap right, and then the woman's like, yeah, I got the, we got the yearly pay gap, blah blah blah, between women and men. He's like, okay, so if women were working do you have the hourly pay gap? And the woman's like, well, no, we only asked for the annual figures. And he was like, so if women worked less hours and in, slightly less paying jobs, like the less intensive ones, like an office job or something, right? Would that show up as a potential yearly pay gap? And the woman was like, no. like she's trying to go like, no, I'm in the right sort of thing. She was not having it. Like, she was not willing to listen to that and go, yeah, I might be in the wrong here. But it's fucking funny. It's like, oh my god. But yeah, so that can show up as a pay gap, right? I get that there may be people who are still sexist, right? And I'm not denying that. But I think for the most part, it is not as bad as it's made out to be. I think there's probably are still people who do pay less because someone's a certain gender or whatever, right? There probably are still people like that, and I'm not discounting that, but I do think that a lot of the figures get exaggerated in ways to make it look worse than it is. Just my thoughts. And oh look, there's another viewer. Hello, other viewer. If you don't like sensitive subjects and you get triggered by the topics about sexism, racism, all that stuff, then just your warning here. You might not like this stream, so all that. Cool. Right, I've done my fucking disclaimer for the new person that joined. Right. Okay, where were we? Right. Equal rights, equal lefts. Equal rights and equal lefts. What the hell? I don't even know what that is, but that sounds fucking funny as shit. I don't know. I don't know what that reference to, but it sounds funny. Is it a boxing thing? I hope it's a boxing. No, I've heard the equal rights, equal fights. That one I've heard. That's quite a funny one. Cunts, sluts, whores, slut shaming, bitch. Right. Okay. Again, if you're in an argument, like, I get that those can be used. A lot of people use those. Like, oh, you bitch, you fucking cheated on me, you bitch, like all that shit, right? Like, I get that that's used. You're in the heat of the moment, fair. Using it all the time, I don't know, but again, free speech, all that, fair, right? Cunts, I call people cunts all the time. Like, I am a cunt, alright? Like, I'm a proper cunt, alright? So, like, I mean, I'm not. I don't think I'm that bad, but still, it's like I'm a bit of a dick. I can be a bit of a dick when I want to be. If you, I'm in very much the Nux Tuku mindset of like, if you're a dick to me, I'll be a dick back. Alright, like that's how it goes. But but yeah, here we go. Upvoted because I upvote Annie Boobs. Let's go. Boobs. Oh, boobs or butt though? That's the question. What do you? Or thighs? Who knows? Maybe you're a person of culture, of taste. Maybe you prefer, the aged wine rather than the cheap shit from Tesco. So like it's whatever. But anyway, so yeah, that one valid. I don't mind that. Like again, a lot of these are like I don't see why they've added this to the against the rules, but hey. Post in that comment, it says women have to include themselves in their photos. Oh my god, yes. Quality meme, I love it. It's a meme, it's a joke. Stop saying the comment. Art is another thing that should not be censored as well, in my opinion. And there's some really shit art. Alright, like there's one guy. It was like this, taking the piss out of modern art. I think he just stuck his glasses on a pedestal and he put like a fake sign and stuff. And people started coming in and taking, like with proper photography cameras, and started taking pictures and shit. Like, oh wow, really great. It's like, bruh. So yeah, there's some shit art, but it's still, art shouldn't be censored, whether you like the art or not. Criticising only women when they've included themselves in photo of art. In they're photos of art. Okay. 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 You do you. Look, if it's a genuine criticism, you do you. Don't be such a girl. I mean, it's whatever. It's just a way of saying like man up kind of thing. Yeah, like it's the same way of saying like man up. You know, like why can't people? And also my fucking nose runs every stream. Every stream my nose starts running. I'm gonna plug my nose up with some tissue. Fuck it. I don't even care anymore. Let's not care about fucking no. Who cares what I look like here? Let's just bung up my nose like this. And up. I'm gonna stick tissue up my nose. That's like I can fucking read that dribbling all over the we're out of stock and all over the place. Oh fuck yeah. I don't want to fucking yank it in so much I can't get it out though. That'll do. Perfect! There we go, won't dribble anymore. Right. Okay. So, don't be such a girl, same way as don't be, stop being a man or whatever, what I said earlier. So yeah, it's the same thing, you know, it's just to say like, you know, just like try and, I mean, it gets a bit odd, you know, a bit of a cop-out, like, oh, don't be such a girl, do this, it's a bit of a coaxing thing to go through to do it, like, so I don't agree with, you know, peer pressure and coaxing people to do shit, right? So in that sense, I'm like, whatever. That's a bit of a you know move or whatever, but whatever, you know, like I don't agree with it, but people do it. Fair enough, right? But I don't think that should be got rid of, even if I don't agree with it to that particular extent. You know, should have kept her/your legs shut on the topic of abortion, financial issues, or similar issues. I mean, it depends on the situation. If it's about rape, I think it's a bit of a dick move, right? Because like, there's nothing they can do there. It's a bit of a dick. You know, you have to be a proper dick actually to say like, oh yeah, you should have kept your legs shut. But I was raped. Still should have kept your legs shut. Like that's yeah, I'm a dick. But as I said, social consequences. You know, people banding together to say, look, you're a dick. We don't like you for that. Fuck off. You know, like not actual legal consequences, you know, like, because it's words. It's words. You shouldn't censor words. Like, for sake, like, Jesus Christ. Also, great Andre's video on that whole censor, you know, the ear screeching beep, like, Jesus Christ. That was a really good video. Like, great Andre, underrated now, like, a lot of people bash on him, make, I suppose, videos and shit. I don't know. I think he still got it. Right. So yeah, should have kept your legs shut. But if it's a joke about like, you know, oh, because some people just like go around having sex and then like, you know, not thinking about the consequences and then, oh, surprise, they're pregnant. Oh wow, you know, yeah, you probably should have kept your legs shut in those situations, like if you're sleeping with a bunch of guys. So yeah, it's like, you know, that I kind of get. And if you're bored into someone, because like, I don't know. I'm about choice, so I think you should have the choice. But I would personally choose. Like, actually, it's easy to say because I'm a bloke, can't I? Like, I've never actually given birth, but I guess just from what I, you know, from how I perceive it morally, just from moral stance and not like any like actual experience or anything like that, I would say have it, but then give it up for adoption or something like that. At the very least, you bring the life into the world, and then you can give it up to adoption if you're not ready for that level of responsibility. At least it gives them a chance. But again, that's just my thoughts. Yeah, I've obviously never been a woman or either. I don't plan to be a woman either. I'll tell you what. But yeah, it's like whatever, right? Anyway, abortion, baby killer. Okay. Again, it's the same thing as peer pressure. I don't think people should be pressured out of abortions either. I can say to people like, look, I don't agree with you having an abortion. I think that it's, you know, you should give them a fair shot or whatever, but that's just me. You know, your choice obviously at the end of it, but this is just my take on it. That's how I would do it, you know, personally. But pressuring them, I don't personally agree with. Again, though, it's free speech. I think you should have the right to say it, but I should also have the right to be against what you're saying and to be against, you know, how you're going about saying something. You know, like, you know, people at the end of the day, different people are going to disagree. Right? It's part of nature, isn't it? Right. Infant. Okay, what's this? Referring to a woman as little girl. Okay. Intentionally demeaning or other condescending terms. Okay, if it's demeaning or something, thing is, right, you say that, but there's a kink centered around it. There's a kink where women like to be submissive in the, you know, some women do have that kink. So in that right, you know, they would be wanting those words to be used. So like, it's situational, I think. Like, if it's a part of a kink thing and, you know, they like that, then, you know, what you do in the privacy of your own home, you know, go for it. You know, as long as you're not hurting anyone, as long as you're not forcing anyone to your opinions, fair enough. You know, like, I've already covered that one as well, so that's fine. Okay, next bit. What's this? Misogyny, but still sexism. Not misogyny, but still sexism. Men can't be raped. Making prison jokes. Dismissing sexual assault against a man. Okay, I don't know why they don't put sexual assault there, but okay. For the most part, I actually think that's quite based. That's quite Chad. Yeah, you know, even though they are being a bit excessive with their rules here, a bit, you know, in my opinion, I still think this particular section, for the most part, is based. Except the prison jokes, you know, dropping the soap, because that, you know, saying about a guy saying that a guy gets found to have been a kidney diddler, right? You know, been a pedo, right? And, you know, they get sent to jail and they get sent to like 10 or 20 years, right? Then making a few, you know, careful when you know, dropping the soap near Big Bubba kind of thing. You don't realise a dated joke, like, it's funny in certain circumstances, like. So, to that extent, like, I'm on two minds about that one, but for the most part, based, like, I just wanted to include that to not be biased. General inclusivity. Also, wasn't there one on the trans bit? About... No, maybe that comes later. Oh, where was it? There's one part that really got me. Where it's... I don't know if it's still here. Maybe I was imagining it. Ah, this is it. I found it. Right. This is the one that really fucking got to me and pissed me off a little bit. And the rest of it I was kind of joking around and I was having a laugh at, right? But this one did get my blood boiling a little bit. Emphasising regret after transitioning. So you want people who have transitioned and, you know, found out for remorse for that, or, you know, regret about it because of something, you know, something problematic that occurs afterwards. You know, an actual genuine issue that occurs afterwards. Right? Supposedly you care about these issues because you're putting all big laundriness. So why are you now not caring about these people who have issues after transitioning? Oh, but, you know, that's not the big three. You know, that's not the big issues that everyone loves to hear about, and, you know, nobody's allowed to go against, you know, that sort of thing. It's like, if they have problems after transition, they should be allowed to speak about those problems. They should not be censored by you pricks saying, "Oh, you can't talk about it because we don't like it." No, they have an issue. They have a problem. You know, and that rubs me the wrong way. Saying you can't emphasise regret after transitioning. You know, you're willing to let people who love transitioning and feel really great after it. They're allowed to speak out, but if they have regret about it, they're not. Fuck me, man. That annoys me. That genuinely annoys me. I look at that and I'm like, nah, you good. I knew I'd missed something. That pissed me off though. When I first saw that, genuinely, like, not much. It does take, you know, I don't often get pissed. I mean, I do get pissed off by some things. Like, you know, if you're a dick, obviously I'm going to get pissed off, right? But, but like, for the most part, like, it takes a little bit to get me genuinely pissed off, you know, like, but that did piss me off. Yeah, seeing that. Anyway, what's this? Mind fart, Jesus Christ. General incivility. Incivility. What the fuck? Hey Siri! Define incivility. Incivility. Hey Siri, define incivility. No. Hey Siri, define incivility. Rude or unsociable speech or behaviour. Right. I'm learning a lot today. There's a lot of words that I don't know. Look, I'm not exactly the most educated person. There's some words I don't fucking know. Right. So being rude words, right? Okay. This is just name calling. Oh, I could have just read that. Fuck. Aimed at a specific use. You idiot, you moron, you dumbass. If someone's being a dumbass, being a moron, being an idiot, whatever word you want to use, you should be allowed to tell them. Look, a good like, oh yeah, you're being a bit of a dumbass. Yes, it's good for the soul sometimes. I mean, don't use it all the time, and don't be a dick about it, you know. Like, but you can be sort of you can be joking and a little bit sarcastic, kind of about it. And go, oh, you idiot, you know, you know, like that sort of thing. Like, if you be like, oh, you're a fucking idiot, get out of here, we hate you, like that. Obviously, that's, you know, context, you know, context. In fact, that's the general idea of this little rant here. Context matters. All right, that should be the okay. No worries. Have a good one. Peace. Thanks for stopping by. You know, appreciate you coming around. You know, like, it's nice having you here. Have a good one. Right. I gotta keep ranting though. This is not exhaustive. Maybe updated frequently. Facts can't be racist, which is true. Exactly. Okay, they understand that. Good. However, much of what is purported, okay, to be factual is actually twisted by inherent racism. So they're saying that facts are racist. Okay. Should we just skip this one? I've covered everything I wanted to cover. Ooh, fancy. But yeah, so I've made my thoughts clear. Right. 153. 153. It's kind of like our second one. 53. 30. Let's say that. Right. I've got to put that in the comments later because that's roughly when the next bit's going to start. So I've got to. Oh, there's more people in here. Have I missed anything? No, I haven't. Okay. Bye. Okay. Now, with my little, you can sort of see it there. Hello. Got a little moustache there. Right, finally, we can actually play. 1.5 or whatever hours later. I should rename this stream. It's not. Depends how long the stream ends up being, but let's play. Free world hosting. Oh. Free world hosting. So I can bring on people that want to play as well. If you have Essential, that is, or if you have the Modpack downloaded. Add a roller quality. Let's go. Oh. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Let's do it. Babe Revere. Okay. Right. Fucking thing. I'm just gonna blow my nose. Fuck it. I've got to get a new roll of toilet roll. Hard upset. Give you a mad voice. Fucking snotty ass nose. We're back. Just putting the fucking roll down for a sec. Got a spare roll of tissue here. Ah, right. Okay, we're good. Right. So yes, little rant over. Sorry about that. I said little. It was about an hour and many minutes. But I had to go through that because I hadn't really fully read their rules until that point. So I was like, oh, why is... No, it's not that bad of a thing. Why have they... Well, you know, why have I been permanently banned as well? Straight out the gates. Permaban, like... And I realised, oh yes. Ah yes. Now everything has become a lot more clear. Okay, here we are. Minecraft, we good. Okay, can you guys hear me? Display. No, we need to make this a little smaller as well. There we go, because otherwise that's annoying. Is that about the same? So the other one's a little smaller, but hey, that's fine. As long as it's not stupidly big, we're good. Can you guys still hear me with this? Okay, good. You can still hear me. That's important in a stream. Why is this showing up as not gaming content? It is gaming content. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why I did that. Well, I don't know why I do the things that make you think. Filling it up and being strange things. Now we wait. That's all we can do. Should I sit down? Here we go. Let's sit down and have a chat up here. There we are. Q&A time. Well, actually, the actual guy that was being active has gone. Who is this guy? Like Swedish comment. Ah, yes. Oh, what's it? Javladi Helfete? Is that it? What does PewDiePie says? I don't know. Probably straight off. And you found one of my comments. I have and never will post a video on this channel, so if you want to subscribe to support me, it would be an extra big like, because you will never be bothered by my videos because they're non-existent. Channel, if you can call it that, as something I made for fun. I try and get a few people to laugh, even you. A few goals, small goals, only making people laugh or chuckle. And you know what? He was a Chad when he was in here. Yeah, he was pretty chill, pretty understanding. I don't know. I shouldn't assume really, shouldn't I? So yeah, I'll give you a follow. Why not? You were chill. I don't. By the way, anyone watching this, I don't do like follow for follow or any of that shit. But if you chill and you know if you're You know, if you're really chill or you're regular, then I will. Then there's a chance that will follow you. Or if you just have good content. If you have like really good content and you're talking much, thanks for stopping by. You know, like thanks for stopping by this dipshit's fucking channel. Jesus. But yes, it's nice though. It's nice. It's nice to have a channel. It's been 10 years as well. That's what's lovely about it. You know, like I love chilling with you guys. That's the thing. That's one of the things that makes me not jealous. Yes, I said not jealous of like bigger YouTubers. One of the things that I feel sympathy for them is this. Even though they can make a living off it and make money on that, it's not as personal. You know, like you don't get to chill with people and talk it out and talk shit and read the comments and all that. Because you can technically do read the comments, but it's just like a fucking blur of them. You know, like 100 at a time. It's like I don't want that. I don't want that. I just want to sit here, fuck about, play what I want to play, and have fun. You know, and you guys are here. If you guys stop by and you enjoy it too, even better. You know, like it's. I love that. I love that sort of connectivity. You know. I may be an awkward fucker. You know, like I may not be the greatest talker in the world, but it's just nice. It's nice. And in this entire time that this is loading, I probably could have just fucking done my whole rant and that still wouldn't have loaded, but should I get some fucking donuts or some shit? Do the typical fat guy shit. I've actually got some donuts that have been delivered. Like, I'm a very typical fat fuck, you know, like I think it's though, I don't do this whole like, oh, it's body positivity. Like, no, I know I've got a problem. I'm trying to work on it, alright? Like, when you're addicted to something, to wean yourself off of it, it's difficult. So I'm taking it a step at a time. And I'm letting like weekends be my like little cheat thing, and then throughout the most of the normal week, I'm like much better than I am now. So my weekends are like just me, letting myself go a little bit and letting myself have fun, and then I just sort of do. But I don't do much exercise either, so admittedly that's probably not helping. But but the thing is, I must have this absolute gobshite. So I'm trying to work on that as well. So I'm slowly doing that by like. And by the way, if you see me walking, and I probably have my headphones in because that helps me to like motivate myself to keep going. So I'll have some like music that I really like in to sort of push me forward. So that's been helping as well. But what I'll do is I'll walk from my shared lives place to my mum's, and that's where I am now. I'm at my mum's. I'm not a rich fucker. I can't afford to have mansions and shit. Alright, so yeah, I'm chilling at my mum's. Alright. So yeah, it's like I just it's slow but steady, like I'm doing a little bit at a time, but I'm getting there. Maybe one day I'll be able to do it, but I'm gonna give myself and anyone else as well, I guess. I'm gonna give myself future permission to make fun of fat people and technically myself by association now. Yeah, in like a joking way, not to be a dick or anything, just like, just comedy or joking or whatever. And also give future me permission to give permission to other people to do the same. And I also give everyone else permission to do the same, right? As long as you're not being a dick about it, go ham, have fun. There you go. Permission from a fat fuck. You're welcome. Like, again, if it's comedy, I don't think you should be censoring yourself. Like, just dick move in general, just to have to feel like you have to censor people. Free speech, free speech. And yes, there is such a thing as hate speech, quote unquote, right? But that doesn't mean that you should take away other people's free speech just because of a few people being dicks about it, right? Because then you make it easier and easier to censor people. to censor voices, and that becomes a dangerous slippery slope. But yes, the Swedish commenter though, absolute chat. Really nice as well, really nice person. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Give me a mo. Give me a mo. Give me a mo. Give me a mo. Not studio, no. Give me a mo. You. I can't see the thingy right now. I'm customizing my dashboard a little bit. Edit. Paste. There we are. Gonna have Galaxy's channels here. Johnny's channel there. Yeah, we'll have Johnny there and then done. Shoutouts, here we are. There we are. Collaborations. Useful channels. Yeah, he's pretty useful. I think, who's that? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of useful. Publish. Let's publish those changes. Go to channel, yes. Be your master. The boy Johnny, that he's been on the channel for like, but I've also added to the shout out section Swedish commenter. Guess why not? They seem chill. There we go. Right. There we are! We're here, right. So we had enough time to do that. Okay. Single player. InsaneCraft. InsaneCraft Survival. I'm going to put 1 just in case something happens. More world options. We're going to allow cheats just in case something happens that we don't want to happen. Done. Survival's there. Create new world. Let's get it. We could also do, I believe, obey your master, a lonely bastard. Do. Oh, I don't know the words. I just like the fucking tone to it. Do. Obey your master. Now we just need to wait. Oh boy. More waiting. Yay! Unhappy, happy. Gotta wait. Gotta wait, don't we? Well, we wait our turn. Let's get ready to rumble. No, we're just gonna play some video games. Just the waiting. It's just the wait. The thing's loading though. There we go. Full screen. Hallelujah. How'd How many books? Excuse you? Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's do journey map quick, and let's do new spawn. Let's just double check so that this is actually okay, cool. Okay, options, music and sounds. I'm going to quickly turn all this down to my preferences. I like it around about 40 for all of them. Because otherwise it can get very blaring. And I do not like subtitles on. There's a good reason for that. It's not because I'm like deaf or anything, right? Which I'm surprised at this point that I'm not, because like, you know. But and then we save and quit title, just so we can get the world set up. So apparently, you can set it up where people can join. You can host the world from your essentials. Now I've got a 40 series card. Don't know which 40 series. I've forgotten again. But I've got 64 gigabytes of RAM. Which, again, I suppose it's excessive. But if I wanted to set up all that, I could do that. I don't know if anyone wants to join though. They'd have to download the Modpack, I think. But hey, InsaneCraft with the boys might be able to. No, don't close. We'll wait a little bit and see if it does it. Slowly, master, obey your master, escape the plaster. The attacker, factor, feeling like cancer. Okay, why is okay. In my game there is problem, and that problem is wait time. It takes all of my stream time because it wants to. In my stream there is problem, and that problem here's the game. It makes everybody worry because of infinite loading. Will I have to reset this? I do not know. Oh yes, porn. Oh, good thing it's not showing the porn. Good. Right. So, I do have a fair amount of RAM set to this. Change is there a new version? No, that's the latest version. If I go to profile options, how much memory do I have allocated? What is that? Put it to like 16. I think 16 is supposed to be like the better half, isn't it? So reduce 16.4, done. I think in my default as well for Minecraft is 16. Launcher type. Yeah, 16. Okay. I don't know why this is being funny about it then. But hey, we've allocated a good bit of RAM to it. We've allocated 16 gigs of RAM. It's not the RAM per se. Could it be? Oh yeah, let's also check the performance. Let's check what my GPU is. RTX 4060. I've got a 4060. But for some reason it is. In fact, I can show you. Fuck it. Here we are. Display. Here's what I see. Here's what I see. Dear. Right. So yeah, slightly problem. I might have to close the program. I'm gonna have to close it. I don't like to, but there. We've closed it. Game's crashed. Lovely. So they say 16 gigabytes is supposed to be the high end, but it's not letting me load in. So if I go to Minecraft, how much dedicated RAM? Should I give it 20 gigs? I'm going to give it 20. I'm going to go excessive with it a little bit. Because I could afford to allocate more than that, but let's go 20. Yeah, 20 should be fine. Launcher type classic. Okay, here we are. So that should give it more, and then if we do, don't delete, no. Profile options. Use system memory settings. Sure, why not? Let's play. Minecraft is. Oh, cancel then. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Actually, wait, no, let's not. A second. Play. Installing Forge. Okay. Continue. This camera. This is this is going really well. Oh boy. Right, there we go. Now we wait. Again. You should be able to see a little thing popped up. In my country there is problem. 14. Why is it saying 14 gigs? Ha, interesting. So it uses less RAM than I want it to. Okay. So you actually have to, this thing in the settings, physically go to profile options and then go to 16 gigabytes of RAM. Otherwise it just don't do it. Done. Okay, so if I go to profile options now. Why is it opening twice? Okay, no. Do not open twice. Close, yes, close the program. Close the program. Both of them are using 16 gigabytes of RAM, so no. I'm just going to close everything. I'm going to close it all. Sorry, boys. Technical difficulties. Sorry. Done. Right. Profile options. So we're going to allocate specifically 16 gigs. Okay. Now this particular mod pack has been allocated that much. What do you mean there's already a thing? There's nothing. What? CurseForge. I don't see anything. No Java or anything. It says that it's still running, but it's not. Okay, you know what? Let's use the task manager and end CurseForge. Then let's reload CurseForge like so. Again, technical difficulties. Sorry about this, boys. I wanted to play a cool mod pack, and it didn't work too well. It's not what mod pack's for. I think it's CurseForge's side. For some reason, it's allocating 14 gigs, but I wanted 16 gigs. And that's when I put RAM to the thing. So 16 gigs is high, supposedly. So I want to give it high performance. How much dedicated... What do you mean Minecraft's already running? There is not an instance of Minecraft. I've literally closed CurseForge. How can you say that there's something running? I literally did it from the task manager. I closed CurseForge from the task manager, and it's still saying that there's an... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Screw it. I'm just gonna do this. I've done my due diligence. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 do. Be do 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 do. I don't know what's saying that Minecraft's already run. Java blah 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 binary. Why is that's just the system for Java, isn't it? Minecraft launcher. Holy shit. There we go. Why was there that much There's like 4 or 5 instances of the Minecraft launcher. There's like 4 or 5. How's this looking? Okay. Is it just frozen on my screen? I think it's... No, it's being weird on my screen, okay. Okay, I think that's all of the Minecraft launch. Loading bay. Okay, here we are. Cool, right, let's minimize that. 14 odd gig. Okay, it's pretty much 16. Let's just let it have that. F11. Now we let it load and hope for the best. In my country there was a problem, and that problem is transport. Please work. Applied Energistics 2, quality mod. Yeah, so they have loot bags as well as a lot of other good quality mods. Obviously, one of the things that you might want to do is do the Sunday thing and have a loot bag fucking loot bags galore coming along, but I don't know if that's doable. Why is it not F11ing? I'm clicking F11 and it's not F11ing. Draconic Evolution, Electrobulb's Wizardry, Galactic Craft Core, a lot of Galactic Craft stuff. Yeah, they really started getting into that, didn't they? Sunday was sort of hunting for the Infinity Stones, but again, I've been rewatching Sunday's thing is, right, there's some of Sunday's videos that are cringy as fuck, right? Like, you know, like when he does like 1 million videos on Fortnite or fucking Among Us or whatever, right? Like, yeah, that's enough now, mate, you know. But he has some good videos, you know. He has, like, the InsaneCraft series was amazing, and like a lot of his OG Minecraft series as well, like Crazy Craft, Blood and Bones. What's the other one? Modpack reviews as well. He had another prison series. That's it. Prison series was great as well. But yeah, it's like he had so many good series, and we took it for granted a little bit. We were like, oh yeah, you know, fun's never gonna end, but sometimes it does, and sometimes people move on to other things, and that's also part of the problem as well. When you become a channel only about one thing, and you don't let yourself diverse a little bit, you kind of put yourself in a difficult situation in which people expect that thing from you, you know. So to some extent, it's like, it's not a spoiled brat thing either. It's like, a lot of people go, oh, they're spoiled brats. No, it's like, you set that expectation. You said, you showed that you only was doing Minecraft. So when people watched you, they come to you for Minecraft, you know. So how can you be surprised when someone comes in like, yeah, Minecraft, please? It's like, I don't want to play Minecraft. But that's the reason why I've done some things on like some other series. So I've done a little. I think what have we got here? Infinite Adventure. That's another Minecraft mod pack. That's not exactly great. All the Mods 9. The Walking Dead. Got some Roblox streams. Coffee Pixel streams. Go.L streams. Oh shit. Oh no. We don't that, we want there we go. That's slightly problematic, but we got there in the end. I've got 70 odd streams though. I've got more streams than I've got videos now. I'm a proper YouTube streamer now. I've got a lot of streams going, boys. Okay. Right, this way. Let's keep up live chat. Anyone wants to talk, you can talk. You know, well, we're trying to get this shit done. Bing chillin'. What's up, my dudes? My dudes with the foods. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Should I watch something while I'm waiting? Monitor gaming rig. Oh yeah, got it from Wise Guys. Wise Guys Gaming. They was really stupidly cheap at the time. And then, you know, they upped their prices a little bit. But I bought the newer stuff and all that, so I had to upgrade. Because like this bad boy didn't come with fucking 64 gigs of RAM and all that. It came with an RTX 3060, I believe. Oh, it's a 30 series anyway. Which was alright, but it didn't do what I needed it to. And I had like 16 gigs of RAM, I think. But I needed more, so I thought, fuck it, I'll upgrade it as much as I can. And yeah, so I've got 64 gigs now. And also shout out to the boy Acidic. You know, side note, but Acidic was the one that helped me install my GPU and my RAM, because I have no fucking clue when it comes to that shit. So you know, shout out to the main man Acidic. He was there for it, you know. So that's right. Yeah, quality. Ah dear. What? How do you pronounce that? Euros Jukic. Sukabliat. I don't know. We don't wanna put in. Do get through the groove. Also, what is it with news now? You know, being so biased. Like, isn't the news supposed to be, but show both sides, like impartial? Like, isn't that what it's supposed to do? But yeah, nowadays we see like so many news stations not even waiting until both sides have been able to say their side. They just the first side that shows enough of a pity story, they go, "Oh, poor you. Let's give you funding and let's show your stories. Let's show these people back." It's like you're not even giving both sides a chance to say their piece before you make judgment. Just saying, like, if you're gonna make judgment, at least wait a bit. You know, give it a moment. Give it a moment. Oh, here we go. It's back up. Right. Should I just bring in some donuts? Should I just embrace the fatness? I don't know. Get that groove. I don't wanna put it in. Come on. to this place. I'm watching both screens to see like when it fucking loads. Oh yay. Great. Usually tell because everything just freezes up. We don't wanna put it. Do get the groove. 2 hours. 2 hours and 30 odd minutes. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna put timestamps in the live chat. And then, because oftentimes I'll be like, oh, it's 2 hours, I can't be arsed, alright, so I'll have no excuse after this. I'll be able to go, oh, yeah, this one. Well, I say no excuse, so I'll have to look at the start of the rant, because I didn't put a timestamp for that, but other than that, get to the groove, we don't want to put in. Okay, alright. Back in time. The Swedish commenter. Channel activity. Going to show like the past year. I joined 2 years ago though, total. Ah. We don't want to put it. Okay, no, that's fine. Single play essential. Change logs. Got essential here though. A lot of like there's a lot of things used for the skyblock. I think I use for skyblock is essential as well. We don't want to put in. Do get that groove. We don't want to put in. Okay, right. It's a catchy song. I reckon probably even Putin fucking raves to it. Now we gotta wait up for this shit to load its thing. We hit the load screen. The white screen of death makes me repent all my life decisions. It's part of my affliction. Load, please. Please clap. Fucking Jeb Bush, man, that meme. Quality. You see like a little hall, and he's like, he's doing his thing, he's like, we will make blah, 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 right? And at the end he's like, please clap. It's like, poor guy. The poor guy, it's like, options, better FPS options. Chat settings, no. Difficulty normal. Wait, we could just put it on peaceful. Let's take it on peaceful to start off with. Essential. So apparently it's possible. Options. And then add-on packs. Done. No. Video settings. Fancy. VSync is on though, that's good. Good, we have controlling. That's good. Advancements. Essential settings. Here we are. Multi. Sure. What do you like host? No? How do you host a world? Quality of life, maybe? Zoom. Discord. Discord, I'm hiding at the moon and sleeping in... Okay, no. People who know that will know. Also, no, I'm not a brony, it's just a fucking... It's just a catchy song. It's a catchy song. I don't like My Little Pony, but, like, fucking hell, that was a good-ass song. Like, whether you like My Little Pony or not, you gotta admit that, you know, it's like, it's kind of catchy. Okay, so, I think in this video he shows how to log files. Here we go. I know, I forgot it. Oh yeah, that was it. Wait, what? Hold up, no. Customize, okay. Give me a moment. So, wait, where's customize? There's no customize. Wardrobe. Skins, emotes, cosmetics. Okay, how does he get there? Okay, categories, InsaneCraft. Is there categories? Featured. Okay. Cosmetics. No, there's not a featured. There was a featured. Where's the featured? Essential. They had a featured section. Do I need to search? There's a spider flip, flossing. There's like 3 ones as well. Oh, you heard it, but you don't like. Okay, I'm gonna get all the 3 ones, because why not? Advanced dances. Basic. Advanced. Okay. Dances. Okay, I can see emotes. So, what about skins? I got 3 ones here. Here we are. I'm gonna claim all the free shit. Why not? Like, they got a bunch of free stuff. Like, yeah, I'm obviously not gonna. Free. Okay. Oh yeah, shit. 245. Let's go. 40. Actually, let's go 42. No. Let's work around that a bit. We can do that. Right. Free. Do 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 do. Gotta be the devil man, the devil man. Evil, just and treacherous, that's how he was named. Gave away his everything to fight the battles won. Yeah, right. Hey! Hey! I might actually leave that like that. Rabbit is. There's a bunch of free stuff. I'm gonna own everything. Gotta own them all. School hood. Dark cloak. Yo. Okay. I've never like really gotten into this. Oh, I can have a hoodie. I could be the doctor with a hoodie. Hawaii shirt, sure. Free. Get lightning legs, laser fists. Golden fist! That's the one. That's the one. Let's actually keep that on. Let's golden. Devil A rolled some made. Devil A screaming double O. Okay. I've got all the free shit, I think. Is there a free cape? There's not a free cape. There's never a free cape, is there? We can get wings. Some wing wong. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, sure. I need to. For some reason, my chat's not up. There we are. We have it. Okay, right. So, first things first. There we are. Oh, good lord, the FPS. Jesus Christ. First things first. First things first. I'm the last. Okay, now, let's leave a crafting table here. Let's do that. Simple enough. Basic tool to start us off. And we'll also get, I think, yeah, this is a good use of it. Like, this later on is going to be worth, like, cheap as chips, right? But for right now, this is, like, useful as fuck. World dimension with open blocks. Digital guide. Because again, we don't want all these books clogging up our inventory. We'll also keep a couple of saplings as well, just so we can regrow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, that's not, but there is. There's injection. There are injections and shit, so I'm not gonna put on the Okay, so difficulty is peaceful, good. Right. The root of magic. What we're going to do is we're just going to pick up everything, right? Because, like, we need like a nice open space, and we also need resources as well, right? Pick up. Did that just clear? Bro, don't be clearing on me like that. Right, so that is empty. What was this one anyway? Wild root, okay. Garlic seeds. We've got a few. I think botany's in this as well. So if I search seeds, there'll probably be. Seed. Flax seeds. So there's not a lot of seeds. There's pineapple seeds and all that. Certus quartz seed. Interesting. Fluic seed. There's pets as well, of course. So we can actually look at some of the tops of these and see if there's. So that's one thing to look out for. Got that over there. Yo! Oh boy, I'm gonna need another. Okay. That's fine, we do that. That's fine, we'll okay, like dingling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. What's this? Who's ringing? Who's ringing my bells? Is this not despawning? Might turn this down actually, video settings. Yeah. It's only fast and fancy. Smooth lighting off. I think make minimum. Fast. View bobbing, yes, we do preferably want that on. Entity shadows. What's this? Silkworm egg. Huh? Can we just grow it? So what's the recipe for this? Okay. Okay, I'm still confused, but okay. Well, we have this, whatever. I'm going to turn all this into a chest. We need storage, right? Oh. Oh, okay. Can we put this in here for a normal chest? No. Okay. That's fine, I guess. We get all the stuff that we got from the pet chest thing there. Okay. Let's go over here and let's check out. So we spawn on this little island, which is unusual. Hold up. I've had an idea. Treetop chest, yes. Wait, what if you keep... Okay. So it's called treetop chest. If I move that like that and do this... Does that make both of them? No, just this one. Okay, that's fine. It may have a weird name, but that's fine. We don't really care about that too much. We can use this spare one as like just the black. I'm sure we can use this spare one for that. Doop. There we are. So we've got extra storage now. That's good. Right. Away we go. What's this? Water. Oh, I know this is water. What's this thing though? Aquamarine. Uses? Okay, we'll look at that in a sec. That's fine. We need to get up there. I think there might be a way around. Why can I not move? Oh, but maybe this is an older version. Oh, okay. Right. So first of all, we can't do the swimmy thing. We have to actually do it with the space bar. Yeah. Bonk. Oh boy. I've got an idea. Rough idea anyway. It's not perfect, but it will do. Right. There we are. Not quality content or anything, but ooh, we gotta use that. Wait, what? Did we get this one? We did get that one. Good. Bonk. Bonk. Boink. I don't know what that tells to, but I don't have a bed. But what is that? We'll check that out in a sec. What's up here? We've got wool. Oh, that's useful. Right. Okay, so that's not. Okay. Bonk. Ooh, dime. Okay. Got it. I don't know why that's but white wool. We got a stack of that already. Let's go. Just because we happened to spawn near a pirate ship. Ooh! I'll take that. Let's go. Okay, not as necessary, but we'll take it. Birch boat. I do like having boats, so we'll. I like chests as well. Swell. You know what? If times get desperate, we can use rotten flesh, right? Like TNT. Yeah, let's take that just so that other people don't grab that. Yeah. beds. Beds galore. Ooh. Raw salmon, we don't need the other thing anymore. Right. Let's just like... Let's just drop that in there. There we are. Ooh, yes, that was it. Bonk. 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 Right. Right, we're just going to do this. I don't have an axe on me, but that's fine. Hey, we have a semi-broken sword. It's better than nothing. Got a skull of preservation. Preserve experience of beneficial effects on death. Interesting. Okay. I wish I hadn't crafted those chests, but hey. Am I salty? A little bit. Right. Ringing bells. Anything under here? No. What a waste of time. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. That will do nicely, yes. Okay. Oh yeah. And we have a proper diamond, proper iron sword as well now. That's fully durable. We have to do Right, let's get rid of, because that's bugging me a little bit. Right, I don't like how it's saying tree top chest every time. Right, so there, that one, that one. Ah. Right. Get rid of any like the kind of shitty loot. Like, that's fine. Kind of need that. We kind of need that. Might need that. I don't know what for, but we might need it. TNT. No. That's kind of useful. Cobwebs, no. That, no. Tree chop test. You know what I mean. There. And above it, we're going to have oh, that's okay. There we are. Right. What I'm going to do is do that first, so that we actually have that and that. There we are. Oh, of course. There we are. Right. And it's for you. There we are. Sweet dreams, I'm ahead of these. Okay, right. So, you can go here. So there's anything else that could be useful. So there. Oh, still pissing it down. Okay. Well, we could do stuff. Stuff and ooh. Even sweeter dreams are made of these. This is the stuff wet dreams are made of. Jesus Christ. Who am I to disagree? This is that is deceptive as fuck. Okay, well at least we can get some coal. Oh, we need stone. Can we use this to make a stone pickaxe? That's like cobblestone. Travel the world and the seven seas. Right. Let's do this. Oh, that'll do. Yeah. Okay. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Cool. Got a bit of cobblestone from that. Right. Bonk. Bonk. There. Right. We now have that. Bonk. Plonk. Actually, no, we want that. We want that there. Plonk. Now we can make 1, 2, 3. This. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Teethless. What's this? Just random shit, okay. Right, I'm gonna get rid of this because this is. I like it to be quite clean on this island. You know, it looks like it's been overgrown for years and just left to fester. So let's clean it up a little bit. Let's do that. And again, if anyone wants to join, let's say my friends, you can. But right. Breaking there. There. Perfect. Well. There we go. Nothing else is like. Okay. There we are. And it's fairly well done. Fairly well done. Okay. So snore seeds. What? Canola. Aubergine. Hellball. Okay. Wild root. Okay, that's something. Well, this is quite useful. So we'll. The wood is always useful to some extent. So we'll put this down here. How did I take damage? Is it acid rain? Oh boy, it might be acid rain. Okay, we'll stay under here for a bit. What's this? Marble iron ore. Ooh! Okay, that was. Oh, whoa. Okay, we've got. Well, at least we've got a lot of things now. Got a lot of gravel. And flint. Flint's quite good actually. Bump, bump. Right. I'm gonna try and... Yeah, you can already see the effect that some of this is having. Is it hail or something? Oh hell no! I think it might be. I think it might be hail. To be honest with you. What we're gonna do? Okay. That's close enough. Okay. I've somewhat ruined this, but that's fine. We got some lovely generation. Marble, underground marble. Okay. Iron ore. What's this? Marble cinnabar ore. Oh, we need diamond. No, let's not mine anything that we need better pickaxe for. Preserved curiosity. Okay. I think we can also get things that mine for us, I believe. If I'm correct, we can get cool shit that mines for us. Okay. More coal ore, lovely. Ah. I think they did mention that would happen. That there's possibility that can happen. So I'm just gonna, you know. Oh, okay. At least they gave us a heads up. Okay, you. It's a good thing that I'm. Okay, stone. I've got stone. Ooh, uses. Make a red, but I think you can also make a quartz meteorite detector of it. Meteorite compass. Add. So we need charge, which we get by a fuser. Okay. I think you could also make a charger. That's applied energetics, but we can make it. Pure fluix crystal. Okay. So we need fluix as well, that's fine. Let's get some more copper. Some more tin. I believe that's needed later. Don't need diamond for that. Don't need diamond for this, eh? Is that a snake? Snake! Yes, to you too. Meat. I need cobalt. Okay. Salt. I need diamond. What's that Transformer sounding thing? Amber bearing stone. Got quartz as well. Slit stone. Okay. Let's get rid of these. And this, why not? Let's get some of that too. I think you don't need any tool for that one. Okay. So we've got some basic stuff. What's this thing? Oh, sorry, Matt. Sorry. Can hear a lot of stuff underneath me. But hey, we've got a basic cave system. We're good for that. Let's go back up. That's night time. Okay. Alright. Let's get it started. I don't know what this is. There's some stuff here that I just do not understand. So let's put the stuff that I do not understand in a separate chest. I don't know what nether quartz is, obviously, but let's just put all the binding stuff in here. Why not? Hello, hello. How's it going? Right. So preserved candy. What's? Do I have to right click it? Maybe. Compound bow. How do I get this though? I need whatever that is. I need it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how. Do I just right click it? Okay. Great. That's. Oh. I gained knowledge from breaking shit? Skills. What was... what was that thing? This. Thumbcraft. What if I mess up my thing? What's... Thumbcraft. Okay. Thumbcraft. Okay. What's this? Arcade workbench. Zombie brain. Lovely. Okay. Oh, I don't know what any of this is. All I know is what. I suppose. I don't. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't know what any of that is. Okay. I'm probably one of the few people that don't know what that is, and that's a Thumbcraft or whatever it is, but fuck it. You, and you can go in here. Plonk. Smelt down some of this iron. This iron. Right. You go there, you go there, you go there, and you go there. and I'm going to blow my nose because it, for some reason it decides to snot up every fucking stream now. Stick in this fucking shit on my nose. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's go to sleep. Sound asleep. Don't asleep. Right. Eh? Bowl using a piece of flint. So, okay, so we need flint. Got flint, I think. Yeah, we've got flint. What else we need? A bowl, which is made with wood, right? So we need redstone, some of the crystals that we've been getting. Got 3 of them, that's fine. And a bowl. Bowl. Or do we just need a normal bowl? Bowl. I think we just need a normal bowl, maybe. So that's gonna be easy. That's gonna be 2 strips, mate. Oh, there we go. Donk, 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 donk. 4 bowls, even better. Right. So what we need is this, 3 of these, with a bowl. Apparently. Oh, okay. Oops. Oh, I need a book. So I need this, this. Alright. Do I need to use... Okay, what's it? Zero took 3 of these strange crystals I've been finding, ground with a handful of redstone in the bowl. Is that grinder? Grind. There it is. No. What's this used for? Arcane stone. Runic matrix. Okay, so we need bowls. We need flint. And we need 3 of these. These are only 3 I've found so far. I need to find redstone then. Oh, ploink! I'll take that. One, 2, 3. Thank you. Donk, donk, donk. There we are. Right. Let's get the axe as well. Why not? Never know when you're gonna need an axe. Bruh. here and here. There we are. Actually, I'm going to keep my strange dream in here for a moment, just to be safe. Right. So we need to look for a redstone. Marble cinnabar. Okay. Ooh. Preserve knowledge. Okay. Okay. Bonk bonk. Okay. It says it needs diamond, but it doesn't need diamond at all. What's this? Diamond. But no, it's not diamond. Whoa. Apple. Okay. Cinnabar. Okay, so it's not. We've got some fire. Some fire crystals. We're gonna become a fucking totem bearer. Tin. Tin tin. Bonk bonk. Okay. Yoop. Oh. Yoop. Okay, that's better. Yoop. Yoop. What's that? What's that oil? Oh shit. Whoopsie. Ribbed fossil. I don't know what those are used for, so I'm just gonna not fuck with them right now. Iron, yes. Oh. Oh, I went through that quickly. Jesus Christ. Okay. Whoopsie. My bad. Let's go up. Up we go. Even more. There we are. I guess limestone could be like our building block. So like when we need to pile up and stuff, we can use that. It's always good to have a building block of some sort. So we'll have that as our building. That's fine. That's okay. Right. We've got you. Apple. That's bonk. Bonk. Okay, we need that for that. That. What's this? Bitumen. 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 Got to look at them holes. There we are. Yeah, let's use this properly. Let's make sure that we're getting enough. Get enough there. Right. We've got a loot bag opener. And then quest book. So see any stone to get a quest book. So We need a quest book, really. What else? What else do we need? Loot bags. Loot recycler. That's the one. It's very cheap as well. For what it is. Spike. You got that iron and all that. We can have like creative. No, we don't want creative. We don't want to cheat stuff in, but we'll have some normal spikes. It's fine. We can get iron. We get iron spikes in advance, so let's get. We can do that now actually. So we get our block here. We need a bit of iron here. We need 4. Is it 3 or 4? 3. There we are. We need this. And we have everything. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. There we go. So we've got our iron spikes for later. That's good. Okay, I didn't know you could craft it with. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that, and then let's. Oh yeah, we need this. 1, 2. What the hell? Sounds like an alien abduction sounding thing. Does that say that? Oh yeah, it's night time. I think it just says it's night time, maybe. Okay. Well, so far so good. We're making some progress. We'll do that there. There we go. Free, some free crystals here. What's this? Coraline. I don't know what the hell Coraline is, but what's this? Okay, it says obtain it, so got iron, so that's good. Got some more of these gems. What's this? Oh, it's blooming. It takes a blooming time, doesn't it? Right, we grab one of these, and then. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't realise I was going to do that. Bonk. Plonk, plonk, plonk. What? This. Fine. There we go. Okay, that's probably messed up with the stuff at the bottom, but that's fine. Underground circuit quartz. Like, ooh, I'll take that. You know, it's. I cannot complain when it comes to free stuff. Okay. Let's go over here. What do you? There we are. Free stuff. Oh, more iron. Yes, I'll take it. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh! Welp. So much for that, I guess. There we go. Fixed. Problem solved. Clay, no. We do that right now. We can also do that, and then that to get down here. We also need this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and also to mine this, because why not? Go down. Okay. Where's that lapis? When did we get that? You know what? I'm not wanting to look a gift horse in the mouse, you know? Gift horse in the mouth is what I was supposed to say there. But hey, that's fine. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, come on. Oh, dear Lord. There we are. Let's just do that. There we are. I've got any diamonds, but that looks like redstone. So, we've at least got one of the things that we want. Yeah, that is redstone. Cool. What's some of this other stuff? Nickel. Nickel's photograph. Right. There we go. Lead, of course. Okay, I've got some got some redstone. So we're good for now. There we go. Right. Salt we don't really need. Quartz could be. Oh, hello. So I don't know why we need cinnabar. No. Nope. I thought that would be enough, but nope, that's not. That's definitely not enough. Oh dear Lord. Okay. Okay, good. God out loud. That was that was problematic, wasn't it? But hey, that's fine. It's fine. We manage. We manage. Go like here. Yeah. Right. What are you? Amethyst. Okay. You iron, you are iron too. So we'll grab some iron while we're here. What's this used for anyway? Ooh. Ooh, what's that used for? Oh. Okay. Factorizer. You can trade that with villagers as well. Okay. Ah, you can make a helmet. Of course. How did I not know? You can make all this other stuff as well. So this can be used to make these. No. The number corn. I don't even get the number card. Do you get given that at the start? I think maybe kind of sort of. We've got some we've got almost a stack of glowstone. Why do I keep saying glowstone? It's redstone. Fucking say the right fucking thing, Jesus. Right. Should we try that again? Can you say redstone? Start over. There we go. Water crystals. Water crystal. We got more stuff around here. Salt. We don't really need salt. Right, we'll have more iron. You know, you can never get too much iron. Is this gold? We'll take some gold. Why not? Not great, but it's more than we had. Holy shit, my guy. Did I get it all? Yeah, I got it all. Cool. Donk, donk, donk. Be careful. Be very careful. Okay. There. That's really kind of good timing. Okay, so we've got some more iron, but we also got a bunch more cool shit, so let's grab you as well while we're here, because why not? Do. Grab you. Yeah. What is that fucking sound? That, I have no idea. Just goes do. That. What is that? I don't know. Oh, I think it just, when it turns night, then it does that. It's that, at least that's what it's looking like. Okay, so we've got some good shit here. Okay, so that needs to go there, that needs to go there, I guess. Okay. So I don't give a shit then. Let's do this, let's do that over. There we are. Is there anything vanilla can go down here as well? Perfect, and then plonk, or plonk. And a bunch of crystals, because why not? And we've got some temporary blocks here. Let's sleep. Okay. Let's grab this. Okay. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to quickly change this to easy or normal. Done. Then we'll save and quit to title so that it saves our progress. We've got a little bit done. How long is 3 hours. No. No, do not close the program. Save my file, please. What is this? What? Okay. Should we just leave the stream here and raid acidic? Because this isn't responding. So whenever I try and save it, it does this. Java platform binary CC not responding. If you close the program, you might lose information. I don't want to lose my progress. I don't. I might have to. Should I just end this video and raid acidic? Might do that. Who's over on Twitch? Boys, I think I might raid the boy acidic.
You to go ahead and allow other players to play with you. If you go ahead and head into the options and then essential settings, make sure that the invite friends button is on. When you flick that on, now you have an intro that the invite friends button.
General, that's friends, okay. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Right. Go send some love to acidic. / raid. I'm acidic. Not that he needs raiding, but we're gonna do it anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you beautiful, inglorious motherfuckers. You're not motherfuckers. You aren't from Alabama. You're chill, alright? That's just a phrase, don't worry. Alright. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you